Okay. All right. Give me a second. Was I doing push talk? I don't remember what I was doing. I think I was just like open micing this and then just like having it so I can. I'm sorry. Give me a second because we ended up doing. Let me restart this whole thing. Welcome back. Oh, I can hear myself. Ooh. Ugh. I can hear myself. I can hear myself. No. Thank you. Okay. Awesome. Welcome back, everybody, to some more Minecraft. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful night. And basically, what ended up happening is we got some new mods going, and whenever we get new mods, I have to do like a whole new pack, and I have to basically just do everything again, and it's annoying, but it's how it is. I don't remember what mute mic. I think this one I had it on N. No, reset. So if I have this, I don't know. Actually, I don't know how this. I actually have no idea how this works. How are you doing, Selena? Hello. I know you're streaming. How? Okay. All right. Okay. What's going on here? What's up? What's up? You know what? Bam. Oh, come on. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Here you go. Let's go. I did it. Is that something down there? I don't know. I feel like I saw something down there. I'm actually not. I'm gonna wait a bit. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'm like so disoriented, and I also have my brother and my sister-in-law are here, so I don't want to like speak too loud because I mean they're basically right out my door and they can basically hear whatever I'm saying. But dude, can I please get a second? Can I get a second? That's all I'm asking. It's all I'm asking here. But no. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful night. And welcome back to some more Minecraft Christmas or a Minecraft Christmas series. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everybody's had a wonderful Friday. I've had a very boring and uneventful Friday. If I'm being honest, I've had like the most ununique Friday. By the way, how are you doing, Selena? How are you doing, Jess? Jess, where have you been? That's a lot of okays and all right in one sentence. Sorry, I suck at speaking. I don't know. I don't know if you noticed, but how have you been, Jess? Hello, Jess. Where have you been? I don't know. Between you and Addison, you both scare me because, like, well, Addison scares me the most, right? Because of what she's going through. But, like, oh my God, where have you been? How have you been? Is everything okay? I mean, I don't know. I was scared I ran you off by being me, but hopefully you're both doing well. And no, Selena, I mean, hopefully when you do start stream, hopefully it ends up going well. And no, I mean, it's very nice to see you ran me off. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I ran you off or something. Sup, you nerd face? Oh, he's here. Oh my God. It's the traitor. It's the fucking traitor. Just busy. Oh my God, everybody's here today. But how are you doing, Lane? How are you doing, Sonic? Welcome. How are you both doing? How's your guys' Friday going? Just busy? Okay, I thought I don't know, because like every time you would join, Jess, you'd always be like, I would say something and you're just like, oh my God, what are you saying right now? And then you would disappear right after. So like, I don't know, it just led me to believe like, oh man, I messed something up. By the way, look at this. Bam. Hey, makes it a little easier, makes it a little faster. We got some new mod packs in here. But no, hopefully you're doing good. I always come back, because this is the only time I'm going to talk in the chat, but I will fall asleep to this. All right, no worries, Sonic. Thank you for being here, and hopefully you enjoy some. Okay, hopefully you enjoy your sleep, all right? I have to leave now. Bye. You have a good one, Sonic. You always stream so late, so I had to find something to do. And watching Hip was one of those solutions. I mean, I love Hip. Hip's a great streamer, and I encourage you to watch more, but, I would think, you being my friend and a stream lover of mine, you would run to me. You would run to my stream the moment I started. Oh, no. Oh no, that was a conscious decision. Oh, that somehow hurts even more, to be honest, when you say it like that. That friend, whoa, parasocial much? You're right. I don't fucking know you, you sleazebag. I don't know any I don't know any cretins like you. Much less call them friends. You know what? You're right. We're not friends. We're frenemies. I guess. I don't know, but no. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Man, kind of glad you're streaming. Got night shift insomnia. Well, I'm happy to have you, Jess. I'm very very happy to have you. And no, are you? Well, judging by that comment, I'm assuming. I'm gonna assume that you're working tonight and stuff. I'm assuming you're working tonight. Actually, just what have you missed out on, Jess? Actually, I'm actually curious about that. I'm curious about what you might have missed out on because, like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's so many things that I don't want to say gone through, but like more that I've like been through. Apart from yeah, I mean you know a good because you haven't been here in a while. So I finished my last set of nights yesterday. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you've been doing good. Just hopefully you've been healthy. Hopefully you've been feeling okay. Hopefully nothing bad has been happening. No, we ain't. Wow. Lan, I thought you were different. Made the mistake of falling asleep. Fair enough. Fair enough. But no, I mean, I don't know. Hopefully you're feeling okay. And by the way, that just took my piece of wood, and that pisses me off. That just took my piece of wood. But no, I'm very happy to be able to you know continue playing some Minecraft and stuff. We have a lot to go. We have a lot to go for this cabin in general. So, I mean, what do we have to do? We have to do the floor. We have to do the rest of the building. You know, we have so much to do, and we have so much to get through, and we'll get through it when we get through it. I don't know. It's looking pretty good. I'm excited what I can get done with this, and I don't know. In general, I'm very happy with what I have so far. I think it's gonna look great. It might be simple. It might be a simple little cabin, but you know. Hey, more than anything, I don't think it really matters. More than anything, I really don't think it matters. All right, let's go chop some trees down. We're gonna go chop a bunch of forest trees down or spruce trees. We got to get across this. We got to get across this whole place. I need a staircase up. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Let's not go that way. You know what? Let's not go that way. But no, Jess, what have you missed out on? I don't know. Is there any information you don't know? That's kind of a hard question to be like, what don't you know? It's just, I don't know. But I don't know. There's so much that's been happening, and like, there's so much that you've missed. I don't know. How long are you gonna stay here? Because I mean, there's a good amount to get through. There's a lot. There's a lot to get through, and I would want to tell you everything that has been, quote unquote, going on, and has not been going on. What the fuck? Okay, you know what I need to do? I need to do a set of I need to do a set of things. Can you oh, I swear to thank you. Jesus. Well, I guess there's no reason to make a skeleton. How long do you plan to stream? I plan to stream 2 hours plus. I don't stream less than 2 hours. I try not to stream less than 2 hours, but as of recently, I try to stream more than 2 hours because, well, not as recently, but like if there's days where I can stay up, like I try my best to stream longer than 2 hours just because it's the easiest thing I can do. Bimbus, how are you? How are you doing, Cloister? Welcome. No. Okay. Jesus Christ. It's fine. Okay, you know what? Let me try at least putting back some of this. I'm so angry at myself. Okay. Alright. But I'll try to stay awake, but no promises. You see, Hip was like... oh, hold on. Actually, I got all this dirt. I got all this dirt on you. I got all this dirt on people. Oh, I thought that was somebody. I was like, hello? But how are you doing, Cloister? Welcome. How are you doing? How was your Friday going? How has your Friday been? Hopefully you're doing alright. You see, Hip was like building, and he had armor, and it was Lim's last day coughing in the background. And you know how Lim's the chill stoner. Okay, so you're basically just favoriting Lim and Hip over me, basically. I'll try to stay awake, but I make no promises. Fair enough. That's fair enough. Well, I mean, I'll start talking in a bit. It's just I don't want to be like saying stuff and then like for my brother or my family to be hearing me like saying stuff that, well, I just don't want them to know. Is there somebody?
Hey,
Hey,
what's going on, man?
what's going on? I love your hobbit hole.
Yeah, I was too lazy to make a frame.
But no, I mean it looks good. I think it looks great so far.
Thanks.
You know, I really like the Lord of the Rings style that it has a little bit. You know,
Yeah?
some people say Lord of the Rings is a Christmas movie.
Really?
No, I made that up. But no, but how are you doing?
Good. How are
Oh.
you?
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank God I moved. But pretty good. Glad work is done, by the way. Do you have a Steam account we can add you? Username? I don't know. I haven't really given out my Steam like that. I'm scared to get to that point one day where it's like I have just 99 plus messages and it's just people fucking trying to add me. But not that I'm anywhere near that. But I don't know. I mean, do you want to add me on Steam? You can add me. I guess you can add me. I don't know. I'm not really like, I'm not shy about my. A Lord of the Rings is a Christmas movie? Yeah. Brian agrees with me.
Yeah.
Yes, he? I have one agreement. Have you talked to Hip at all, or just kind of doing your own thing?
Just through text.
Just through text, okay.
But he's been off doing his own thing. He made a little house up here.
Yeah. I was watching him yesterday. Well, you have a Merry Christmas. I wish you luck in your building.
Thank you.
And from one brother to another. Ready, Murray.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, I fucked that up. I fucked that interaction up. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Where's Hip at? He's up here. Hipster. You what? But no, I'm glad you're doing pretty well, Cloister. Is he here? Oh, he's mining. Never mind, he's not here. Never mind. Actually, I might go to sleep real quick. Actually, do we need more than one person to sleep?
No.
No, right?
We should just need one.
I'm gonna go because I have a bunch of phantoms on me. I'm gonna sleep if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't know if you need the nighttime or no.
No, I don't.
No. Okay. All right. Awesome. You see, we are like Filipinos, and Filipinos. Wait, what do you mean we are like Filipinos? No, you are Filipinos. I don't think that's a question. I don't see chat. I don't know what the bat's gonna like. I don't see the chat. You just started stream? No go sleep? What? No. In game, Selena. In game, not IRL. Not. Not. It's been 13 minutes. Wait, did I not? I didn't sleep. No, I meant in game. That's so funny to me. Jesus. Oh my God. I know. Okay. I was like, there's no way she didn't know I meant it like that. But, oh, I didn't, huh? Okay. I didn't get this. I guess apparently I didn't get a bunch of this. I don't know if it reset. I'll take the potatoes. I mean, can we even farm much of this? I don't know. I have no idea. All right. Can I sleep real quick? I can. What were you up to yesterday to be so mad about me being gone? I did a lot when you were gone, Lane, and I'm still upset. I'm very upset, okay? You missed out. Knowing you though in your Shorty Boy streams, I'm sorry, okay? I have a life. I work and do other things. I can't be it's inhumane of me to be like, you know, I'm going to sleep at 7 in the morning and then like, you know, it's hard for me to be going to bed at 7 in the morning. Oh, and I fucking Jesus. It's hard for me to go to sleep at 7 in the morning and then, you know, go to work all day, come back and then on Fridays just like stream more than like 3 hours or 2 hours. It's like it's hard, man. Okay. Oh, right. Oh. Why is it getting deeper? Hello? Okay. I'm dead. I'm dead. Are you kidding? Dude, I just sunk into. Why are you? Okay, this is. Holy, dude. Holy, you still didn't have armor and no tools? Well, I got one of those things, okay? I got tools. Booger butt? I'm not a booger. I'm not a booger butt. Can I please? I have no motor functions. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what is wrong with me, but holy, I have like no motor functions. When did I get so bad at Minecraft? Holy. But you're definitely a booger butt. I'm not a. Oh, okay. Again. Great. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Jesus. You aren't a booger, but you're snow. Fuck you, alright? I'm not a. Can I please? Please? Like, why? Why is there so much snow? Well, I mean, I know why, right? But, like, I just. I'm so frustrated. Dude, it's impossible. It's impossible to get anywhere in this goddamn snow. Can I glide? Can I not be overweight, please? You know what? Just okay. There you go. We're so close. We're so close. I want to say there's a. I want to say there's a spruce forest over here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. Okay. Yes. I know. All right. Let's just go over here without falling into a pit of snow. There it is. I think that's the. As soon as oh my god, please. What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. But it's hard to not want to stream 2 hours because, like, I don't know. I'm also scared that I ended up getting hip died. I mean, I was talking about it yesterday where I was kind of scared that I was basically falling into this whole thing of being burnt out. Basically, I started getting the fear of that, like, I started realizing that, like, I might actually be burnt out, and that's one of the things I started realizing a little bit more, where it's like, you know, I don't, this is correct, right? Okay. All right. Holy. All the snow that just falls from that is insane. Can I not grab anything if it's underneath? For it to be only 5, I hate that it's broad daylight and things are still spawning. It's insane. But, no. Oh, I feel so weird. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm not doing really well with talking. Why? I'm doing so bad. Oh, please. Why? You were like a mile away. What even? Okay. Ow. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. Ow. Oh. But yeah. But Christmas, I don't know. I don't really know what to say. Oh, can I really? I can plant it through the snow, actually. That's actually pretty nice. I don't know. I don't know why I'm struggling so much tonight, but I didn't really, I don't know. I just kind of worked on it's a lot of I don't knows, man. You need to fucking choose some words. Bro's burnt out. When's the retirement party? I don't know. That's another, I don't know. But basically yesterday I was just kind of ranting about my coworker. I feel burnout is unavoidable. It's difficult to find that balance. It's just it's been so long. I mean, you gotta realize, like, with how much I've done and how long I've used to, like, if you really think about it, if you really look at it, like, to do 4 to 5 streams every week for 3 to 4 hours, maybe 5 hours every stream for like a year or 2 years, it's like eventually I'm gonna be just kind of like, I'm gonna be a little tired, you know. It's hard not to be a little tired, but of course it's just one of those things, you know. I have work and, like, I'm falling asleep at 7, you know. I'm falling asleep at 7 in the morning, or I have to wake up at 7 in the morning, and, you know, I have to fall asleep early, and I get used to that schedule. So when I want to stream and, like, oh, it's like, are you gonna stream late? It's like, well, I want to, but I don't think my body's gonna really let me, because my body's over here screaming, like my body's over here being like, hey, you're tired, buddy. You need to lay down. You know, it's basically like you know, hey, it's time to sleep. It's hard. It's a hard thing to do. Hard thing to balance those two. We've been telling you to have fun with it. Don't look at it as a job. But that's the thing. If I want it to be a job, I feel like I have to. You know. Okay. That. Just put it. Okay. Can I? Holy. But you're a stubborn booger butt. Okay. I'm gonna die. I'm genuinely gonna. Oh. Okay. Okay. Fight each other. Fight each other. Alright, this is a good way to get bones, though. I'm not gonna lie. I just got another bow. That's actually kind of cool. But, like, the thing is, it's hard not to treat it like a job, because it just feels like, even if I don't... The thing is, in my mind, like, if I'm being honest, like, in my mind, I don't really, like... It isn't automatically, like, doing all this. It doesn't automatically translate to, like, oh, this is a job. You know what I mean? Like, I need to do this as a job. Like, it's more so, I'll be doing this, and it's kind of like... You know, I'll be doing this, and it's kind of like, I want this to go well. Like, deep down, I want this to go so well. Like, I want it to be doing well. I want to see a lot of people in here. I want to have the continuous growth. But it's kind of hard to do that when, I don't know, it feels like every second that you do something, it's like it. You know, even though I'm very grateful. Like, you know, I have Lane to be here. I have Useline. I have. You know, I have people like Sonic who show up, and you know, I have people who regularly show up. It's nice to have that, but there's always the fear that like eventually you guys are gonna get tired of watching me. I'm sure eventually you guys are gonna get tired of watching me, or you know, like everybody else, either they get really busy and it's like they get really busy. So anything to do with me, it's kind of like, well, it's pretty much gone. But okay, how much snow am I in? Like, look how much snow I'm in. Okay, I need to get like a goddamn shovel. I need to make a shovel at this point. Dude, I'm never gonna get out of here. I'm never gonna get out of here. Like, come on. Please. Oh, rabbit? I didn't think there would be rabbit. Not at the beginning, Lamau. You have fun? We all want you to have... I am having fun, but like... Well, sometimes. Okay, Jesus. Please. Please. I beg you. Oh my god. This is not getting easier to run. And it's probably like so difficult to make shoes to walk on the snow. It's probably like the most difficult thing in the world. And of course. And then we have... Oh, this is a struggle. But... Like I was saying, like, it's not necessarily... I'm gonna hide in here for right now while I talk, because it's hard to talk and play at the same time, and I'm struggling real quick. But going over my thoughts, it's like, again, it's not that I'm like, you know, in my mind when I'm doing this, or like when I need to start, it's like, it's not that I'm like treating it as a job, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a job. This has to be a job. It's more so just like, when I think about it, it's like something I have to do and I need to do. Like, and that maybe that's what ruins it a little bit. Like today, like I could have easily said, I'm just like, you know, I'm not really excited. I just want to lay down in bed. But that's the thing. Then it's like it's a mixture of these feelings of like, yeah, maybe it's a mix of burnout, and then I'm also like, maybe it's just me being lazy, and I don't want to be lazy, because if I start being lazy, the worse things get. And I mean, I'm already down as it is, you know what I mean? Like, compared to what I've already had, it's just like, it's rapid decline. I'm not gonna lie. It's a rapid decline. What am I saying right now? I feel like I'm saying things, but I'm not saying anything at all. Holy dude. My brain, I'm sorry. My brain is like gone. I don't know how to explain what I'm thinking, but basically what I'm trying to say is like, I'm very grateful because, like, yeah, like, easily, you know, at one point I can have 9 people in here randomly, but I don't know. It's one of those things that I started to see a long time ago that, like, no matter how good you do, like, eventually people either are going to get tired or they're not really gonna wanna, like, either they get tired or they're not gonna, like, maybe they're just not interested in what you're playing. And it goes back to the whole thing of like, oh, we're watching it for you. That's not true. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all, because, and I've seen it before. I've seen it every time where it's like, oh, we come for you. It's like, okay, watch me play fucking Bugs Bunny game on the goddamn NES. I mean, how many people are gonna show up for that stream? Nobody. I play some Mario game. I have like 15 people in here. Why? I mean, it's the game. You know what I mean? So, and I see it. I understand it. I mean, I'm not gonna confide. I'm not gonna, like, I'm not gonna turn over on it. Like, it's like, I want to play what I want to play, and like, that's all that really matters. But I do see that. I do see that it has an influence on how many people I have in here and how many people I get to actually really, and as far as regulars, I mean, I could have the most trustworthy regular, and take a look at Audrey. Audrey hasn't shown up in like a month or like 2 months already for stream because she got a job. So it's like, it's one of those things, like, people get busy, or again, like, people lose interest, and it's so much that, like, it gets to you a little bit, because you're like, man, fuck, what do I do? I can't really do anything. You can't really do anything about it. But I don't know, like, as much as I am enjoying it, and I'm not saying I don't enjoy it. I love it. But as far as it goes with growth, it's just a hamster wheel of, you're going in a full circle where it's like, yeah, sure, I can get this amount of people, and then it's like, no, pretty much they're pretty much gone. Like, I probably won't see most of these people. It's just how it is. It's just the way it is. Unfortunate. And like, I see that, I realized that a long time ago, that like, I'm not really gonna get high up on the Twitch hierarchy or whatever, and I'm not gonna get to the point where I want to be, where it's like, I get to do this full time, and I get to stay home, and I get to make fun stream ideas, and say like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna stream randomly during the day, or like, things like that. I want to be at that point, but it's never gonna get to that point if I just say I'm just gonna stream normally. Like, unfortunately, I live in the era where I have to do the most to get the smallest amount, and it's the unfortunate climb of the mountain. And I also have to dedicate more time to doing YouTube videos, because if I don't do YouTube videos, which is like my only, I guess what the word is, magnum opus, it's my only magnum opus, where like, hey, if I want to get anywhere, I have to get an audience. How do you get an audience? Well, you have to do something interesting. And where do you do that? I'm not a Twitter person. I don't think I'll ever be a Twitter person. I'm not an Instagram, whatever the fuck. I'm not like a TikTok live person. The only way I can really do it is by, sure, I can be like I said, I've been a consistent streamer for 2 years now. And I mean, let's be honest, where is that really got? I mean, sure, I have a good, I have a decent amount of followers, but what's the use if none of them ever show up, other than a select few, and what's the point? Like, not what's the point, but like, I guess what's the point of those followers if, like, sure, they show up and like I have them for a while, and then at one moment they're just like, oh, we're busy, and then they're totally gone. It's hard. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't mind that. Like, that's life. You get busy. Everybody gets busy. It's the position I'm in, is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's really hard to pinpoint, because I have very mixed feelings about it. It's like, I don't want to be that person that's like, you need to be in here. It's like, no, you come in here when you want to come in here, and when you want to enjoy a little nice little cozy stream or whatever. But I mean, I still have as much fun as I possibly can, and I do my best to have fun. But it's also one of those things that, like I said, I mean, I can do the most and end up with so little, and it's the unfortunate thing of the life. Like I said, I can do 5 streams. I can do 5 streams a week, all with 4-hour plus streams. 4-hour plus streams. For 2 years practically, and honestly, I I haven't really gone that far. And that's devastating. That's a very devastating feeling because, again, there's those highs where it's like, yes, dude, this is this, yes, right? And then it's those lows. You hit those lows and you're like, fuck, you know? And not to diss anybody who regularly comes in, like Selena or Lane or anybody else. Like, I love having you guys, and I do thank you. And I don't want to say that you guys aren't enough. Like, you guys are enough. If I could talk to you guys as much as you guys talk to me all the time, and especially how often you guys show up, it surprises even me. But again, it's just how it is. Like, I don't know, from a content creator, like view, it's disheartening, very disheartening. And like I said, I don't really know what direction to take that in. I don't really know how to go at it. I don't know really how to, but I would hope people understand, like, hey, eventually you're gonna get tired, like, especially if you don't have that excitement of, oh, things are getting better, things are going well. Like, if you don't, it's a reason why, 90% of streamers who start off after their first year, they quit, because you do a whole year of streaming and you practically have like 2 or 3 people in your streams, and then you don't really get anywhere. It's frustrating. It's a frustrating process. I mean, I think everybody who's tried streaming, understands that feeling of trying your best, especially going on for so long, being consistent, doing stream schedules, doing this, doing that, and you do everything, but even that still gets you really practically nowhere. And maybe I could do a little bit more, but maybe I could do a little bit more by getting funny clips of mine and then editing and putting on TikTok or whatever and all that and this and that. And sure, that could help me. But again, I'm like, at this point, I'm only human. And it's like, I have my job, I have my job. I come home. The last thing I want to do is sit down, and the last thing I want to do is come home and sit down and edit, which is a brain numbing experience. Or, I haven't even had like the feeling to come home and start doing the script for the Call of Duty video, or any video that I know I should be doing, or, I know I should be working on. And that little bell rings every day in my mind. I come home, you should work, like, same reminder in my brain. You should work on the script. You should work on the script. You should start the video. You should start the video. You should start the video. Because there's a little hope in my head that, oh, when I do this video, it's going to get 100,000 views. And that's going to kick, people are going to see my other videos. And they're going to go, dude, this guy's awesome. And they're going to follow me. And then, I'm going to have more people on my streams, which means, more support and more, being able to do things more and kind of, that in turn that would excite me more. I think every dog needs its bone, and at some point that bone really just gets to a certain point where you really don't want to chew it. It's just kind of like, if I chew it, sure, like, it might be for a little bit of self-enjoyment, but sometimes you just don't have that motivation. And it's an unfortunate thing. As serious as it is, I don't know. That's my feelings. I'm sorry about venting about it, but it's just, as much as I don't want to look at, I mean, I try not to look at this as a job. It's like, I don't see a future in this if, I don't see a future in this if I have to start, like, it just goes nowhere, and then I have to start doing school, and I have to actually get a degree in something and start doing things, and I'm just gonna, in turn, that makes me more busy and more tired, and, because already I barely do anything at work, yet that still makes me tired to come home and not want to really do anything. So it's like that, and then schedules are gonna change. Like let's say somehow I get a fucking girlfriend or something, or work schedules are different. It's like at that point everything's gonna change, and this schedule is not gonna last forever. Where I have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to stream still. You know what I mean? Even then, even nowadays, life is life, and most of the Saturdays, like this Saturday, I can't even stream tomorrow because I have a wedding, and or I have this or I have that. And it's so many. I have this to do. I have that to do. I have this to do. For whatever reason, this year was like life is living. But again, that's where like it's pressure. It's just a lot of pressure to kind of like, as much as I can be like I'm having fun. Yeah, like I can't have fun, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have the most fun when I have a lot of people talking and joking around and kind of thing, and that's like the best thing ever. But at a certain point, when it's just kind of like not that, hard motivation, but that's like the gist of it. That's the gist of feelings, and I don't really know if I explained it too well or too hot, but that's how I've been feeling. I mean, somewhat. I don't think it's like the full thing, but it's a more or less. It's a more or less kind of feeling. Sup? How are you doing, Zach? Welcome, Zach. How are you doing? Hello, Zach. How was your day going so far, Zach? How was your Friday? Sub Zach Lamb. Oh, Lane is Lamb, not Lim. Oh. But no, yeah, I don't know. It's just a lot of things going on, and mental isn't the best. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not in the best headspace to still not my lane, still not my name. No. I'm pretty sure your name is Lamb. I'm pretty sure Lane. I'm pretty sure you said at one point, "Hey, Lamb's my name," and I was like, "Yeah, that's correct." Like, that's totally. I'm gonna get shot from behind. Okay, thank God. Can you? Oh, God, I keep putting bread under the water. Fuck. Or in the ice. It was good. I'm glad your Friday was well, Zach. I'm glad your Friday did well, and it's very, very nice to see you, Zach. Why do I have 8 iron ingots? Oh, I think I smelted that. I want to say I smelted that. But yeah, that's just how it is, and I don't know. I don't want to seem like ungrateful. I feel like saying all that, it just sounds like I'm a little wah baby streamer, like being like, "Oh my God, you're supporting me." Like, no, I'm not trying to be like that. Like, you guys do a lot, and I don't want to like diminish that. Like, you guys do so much for me. But I don't know. I'm gonna mine some cobble right here. That's gonna fall. Actually, boom. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I'm gonna do this. There you go. I guess, why not? If you don't want to do it, and you can see the possibility of getting nothing out of it, then you won't do it. It's as simple as that. The only motivation I've had for videos is videos I'm making for others. 1.5 videos done. I want to do 2 more vids, including the ASMR vid. I don't know. I don't know. It's not that, like, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain, like, I have hopes, but I don't know. I have hopes, but it's less of like, oh, I don't see this video like doing anything for me. It's like, it's not like I see it like that. Like, that's not exactly how I see it, where I'm not gonna get any, like, I don't need to get anything out of this. It's like, the whole reason I'm doing this is to be able to continue doing this. That's why I'm so pressured to hopefully get somewhere, because the moment I get somewhere is where I can really settle down and I can say, okay, I can get more comfortable with this. This can be my full-time thing, and I can say, this is my thing, and I get to continue doing this. I don't need a lot, right? But it's not so much that, oh, this, like, Call of Duty video, I'm gonna do it. Like, I need to get something out of it. I need to get like 500 subscribers. It's like, no, not necessarily, but at the very least, you know, if I'm doing a video for people, and that's what it is, like I've done videos for people and myself, I at the very least I want it to do better than 50 views or 100 views, you know. I That's the frustrating part, is more so like growth is a very, especially on YouTube, it's a very frustrating thing. It's like, you know, and I could do so much, and it's like I can say this video is going to do great for people, and you know, people would love this. I know people would like this, and I've done that since the very beginning, where it's like I you know, if it was, and I've done it for me as well. Like if I'm like, if I saw this video on my For You page, I would watch this. I would definitely watch this. You know, that's the videos that I want to do, and I love doing it. But I don't know. It's just kind of, I don't have this fire that's like, you know, motivating me to like really get on it that I had in the very beginning. I don't know if it's just being tired and wanting to relax a little bit more and just having less time to actually sit down. I don't know, but by the way, how are you doing, Dylan? Welcome. I'm very unmotivated Lego stop motion guy. But no, like I mean, I don't want to give up either. Like just saying, "Oh, don't do it." It's like, well, I don't want to give up either. It's two sides of a coin. Like, sure, I might be saying like I don't feel like doing it, but it says, well, like I don't want to give up. I in my brain and in my heart, I know I don't want to give up, and I can motivate myself to say, "Hey, don't give up." And for now, that's good enough, right? But it's just, I don't know. There's so many things to it, and I don't know. A lot of things topping on. I just listened to this entire thing, and I'm gonna be honest. If you're losing it a bit, it's okay to take a break. If you're losing the magic, it's gonna take a break and come back with the magic reunited with a fresh outlook. See, that's the thing. That's what I was talking about earlier. Like, that's the thing I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of, if I take a break, I don't want to start again. I've already put so much time. It's also one of those things like I don't wanna start from the very beginning, because I know the moment I say, hey, I'm gonna take a break, and I come back, it's gonna be like starting all over, and that scares the fuck out of me, because I know already, with being established for over a year, it's like it's already rough as it is. A lot of people have it rough. But I know there's different outlooks on it, and I know there's there's always a lot of outlooks on it, because it's like, well, you should kind of think about it like this. I mean, you have it better than a lot of people, because a lot of people stream for years, and they don't get more than one viewer, and like that's true. That's very true, and I mean I know that that's very, very true, and I can see that, you know, and I definitely I can definitely see that, but I don't know. I don't really know what I'm waiting for. I'm just kind of, I'm waiting for that one moment where in my head or in my heart, I go, okay, let's do it. Like, I'm ready. Or just a moment where I just feel that, yeah, like, that feeling of like, you know what, let's get it done. Let's go through it. Let's go through it. I think it was also, a part of me was also kind of in my head, in my heart, was kind of also waiting for the moment that I what do you call it, that like once I start getting my own paychecks and stuff, like maybe that's the point where I can start maybe hiring help or Hip to basically help me out with you know, maybe I can hire Hip to help me out with editing, because that's something I really, it's just so much. It's so much to work on, because I have these ginormous videos, and I mean, I don't know if you guys realize, but when I do a challenge, it's a lot. It's a lot of things to go through, because it's like I have to, you know, I go through so much of the game, and I stream like maybe 6 streams, and so that's 6 entire VODs of like 3 to 4 hours of me playing something, and I have to go through the entirety of it, and it's just like, ugh. That's a lot. That's a lot. But it's hard to say like, oh, I'm gonna hire somebody for that. It's like I don't know how to really hire somebody for that, because at one point in my mind, I know I'm gonna have to. Well, let me take care of it, because I know I have to do this way specifically, because this is how I'm doing it. I don't know. I've been feeling similarly with streaming as well. It's been pretty rough, and I definitely lost the magic of it as well. Going into 2026, I plan on stepping away from streaming a little bit and focusing entirely on YouTube. I don't know. I mean, I get it. I understand, and there's always the idea of like, yeah, I agree with that. Like, there's always the idea of just kind of being like, you know what, I'm gonna uh I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna start doing YouTube. Like, only I'm gonna solely focus on YouTube. I'm gonna do as much as I can. Try to get as many people as I can, and once I get a good amount of people, I'm gonna start streaming, and that way you start with a lot more people. That's what everybody does. That's what everybody does. I don't know. I have no idea how exactly any of my stuff will go well. Who knows? Who knows? I just think overall mental right now is, I think right now, my mental's pretty gone. I'm like all over the place. I don't really know where I don't really know where I am. You know what I mean? I'm all over the place. I'm half and half between. Half of me is trying to focus on all this stuff and doing the things like that I do like doing on the side, but also doing life, which is having a job and paying for my car and hanging out with my friends and hanging out with family and there's so many different things to do, and it's just I'm trying to find that balance, and there's that, and then I have my own problems with basically trying to find different stuff. It's just I don't know. I got a lot of things, and I could have a whole breakdown right now, but it's just who knows. Who knows. I just hope you guys enjoy anything I do, and I think what's stronger than anything that I feel is what the strongest thing I feel is when I don't stream, I feel I'm at my worst, because when I don't stream, in my mind I know I'm going, fuck, but I keep missing this. Like, every Saturday I've been missing, and every time I miss I go, fuck, I keep missing and I keep missing and I keep missing, and the feeling just gets worse. Just worse, and I'm like, dude, I'm not doing this right. Or when I end after 2 hours, it's like, dude, I'm not streaming, like, and maybe I set myself up for failure by basically doing as much as I had did when I wasn't working, and maybe that's what it was. Maybe I messed up a little by doing that, because by doing that, that's really what kind of set the precedent, like, oh, you have to be doing 5 to 4 streams a week, and you have to be doing all this and that, and what breaks, is there anything that breaks? Oh, but no, yeah, that's one of those things. I wasted my year feeling pity for myself when I was the one who hurt people. I plan on starting a history channel as well, which I'm extremely excited for. I already wrote 3 scripts for 3 videos the last 3 days. I'll balance that in my main channel and make it easier. I'll stream, and to make it easier, I'll stream less. Yeah, but I enjoy the streams. Yeah, man, I think your streams are great and honestly unique. I feel like you have an opportunity that's just gonna hit one day. Well, I appreciate that, Cloister. I do really appreciate it, and again, like, I try not to think of this too much as a job. Like, I just want to be really apparent with how I feel, and like, I don't know, I like being transparent about how I'm feeling, and the way that I'm going about all this, where it's like, there's days where before stream, I'm just feeling like I really just want to lay down and be lazy, and I just want to kind of be on my phone or do nothing. But at the same time, when I do nothing, and that's another thing, that's a whole other thing, because it's also a part of me is like, I'm so split, because it's like half of me is like, I don't want to do anything, but another half of me is like, when I'm not doing anything and I don't know what to do, it's like, well, you should start working on the things that you need to be doing. You should be doing it more than anything. And it's kind of like, half of me doesn't want to do that, but the other half wants me to do that, and I'm just so split. And I'm just and it's this weird feeling. I don't know if you guys have ever felt this feeling where it's this weird feeling in your stomach, like below your chest, like above your stomach, and it's this pit in the circle of your stomach or your chest, and it's just this pit, and you know, when you feel something, like when you're feeling something, you don't feel that. You're just excited. You're like, yes, 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 yes. But the feeling that I'm feeling is just like, I don't know. Maybe I got like depression or something, dog. I don't fucking know, but no, I hope. I mean, hopefully the history stuff goes well for you. Hopefully the history stuff goes well for you, Dylan. I mean, it sounds like you're really excited about it, and you know, if you're excited about it, I'm sure it's gonna do really well. And Cloister, I really do appreciate the comments, and I'm trying my best to really. I mean, I'm not like an inch away from quitting or anything. I don't want to worry you guys or anything like that. Like, I'm not like an inch away from quitting. I don't see myself quitting and just being like, no, I'm done, right? Like, no, I don't see myself doing that by any means. Like, I would rather die than just end and be like, no, I'm done. Like, no, I'm okay. Nowhere near there, right? It's just, I don't know. Human feelings, they're complicated, and I continue to feel a certain way, and that's just how it is. But every time I have a mental breakdown, I post it in a public Mortal Kombat server. You know, maybe I need to do that with like a random r slash something. I don't know, r slash lights, and just your streams are great, man. You are quite literally the only streamer I've ever actively watched, and not someone who watches streams usually. So you got that. I know I'm not on them as much anymore, but I never lost interest. I would hope not. I don't know. I've always thought, like, I mean, there's always the fear of like, oh man, maybe I'm like saying too many weird stuff, and like maybe I'm saying too many weird things, and that's completely like that's having people lose interest, and that's where it really like okay, I need to stop doing that. Or there's times where I'm like, maybe I'm like getting too, like, maybe sometimes I'm like a clashing personality, or maybe I'm too mean to like some of my friends on here, and I there's moments where I'm like, fuck, I really messed up. I said something bad, or like I did this or I did that, and I end up feeling really bad. Like a lot of the streams, or there's times where like I really you know, I'll do a stream, and then afterwards, like, there's days, like, I think yesterday I was like, I finished stream and I went, that's a good stream. And there's times like that where I'll go, that's a good stream. But most of them, I walk out or I finish stream, and all I'm left with is like thoughts going over my head, like, why did you say this? Why did you do this? Why did you say this? Why are you know, why? It's just, it's so bad. By the way, how are you doing, Nully? Welcome. Man, do you need head and a Philly cheesesteak? You know what I need, Nully? I need maybe like, I need maybe like, cuddles and like, wings or something. I don't know. I need like cuddles and fucking Polar Express. That's what I need. I need to watch Polar Express with a loved one while being held. I think that's what I need. But how are you doing, Nolly? How have you been? Well, at least you haven't had a whole community of people tell you fell off like what happened to me. That is true. I mean, at the very least, I don't have people coming back and saying, dude, whoa, you fell. I mean, dude, that would devastate me if somebody did that. I actually would be devastated, but casual, modern, young person mindset. Step 1, know what's wrong. Step 2, figure out what caused it. Step 3, understand how to fix it. Step 4, don't do what will help. I don't know. Did I really say the solution to my problem? I don't even know what the solution to my problem is. I don't even know what the solution to my problem would be. Maybe it's just, I don't know. I feel like maybe a solution for mine would just kind of be like, just force myself to work. Just kind of get at it. I think the feeling that I've been getting is the same feeling I used to get when I would have to do homework for school, where it's like I have to do that rather than I want to do that. And yeah, I think that's a big realization. I'm like comparing the feelings in my head and in my chest. And nah, I still think you're on step 2. Figure out what's caused it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what could fix it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe a girlfriend could fix. I don't know. Maybe that could help me, but I don't know. I just need a pick me up, guys. I need a pick me up or something. I just need to get. Not wait, not like that. I was gonna say. I sounded like I was gonna say I need to get fucked, but no, that's not what I'm saying. But it's not what I'm saying. I don't know. I need an escape. I need a little bit of a thing, and I think that's what affects me the most. You know, it's hard to really. I feel like for me sometimes it's really hard to kind of tell people about things, and when I do tell them, it's just kind of like, okay, and that's where it leaves me like, well, fuck, you know. It just feels like most of the time when I do. I mean, in general, I don't really talk to anybody. Like, if I'm being honest with you guys, like outside of this, I don't even I don't know, like I don't join Discord voice chats. Like all this, by the way, all this server stuff, I mean, the only reason I'm anywhere near this is because Hip, like, I mean, and I'm very grateful for this. Like, Hip and Lim have been awesome, and they've been the ones to, like, you know, in the beginning, Hip was like, hey, you should join. Like, you should join. And he's the one that really, like, hey, Pan, let's go do this. Hey, Pan, do this. We should do this. We should do this, Pan. You know, and I'm extremely grateful. I don't think they're here right now, but I'm very grateful for that because, I mean, outside of that, I'm not in VCs with my friends. You know, I have 2 servers with friends, and I don't join either of them because one of them, you know, I go in there and I can talk with people, but then eventually turns this whole thing where maybe they start talking to somebody else, or they all play the same game and they're just talking amongst themselves and they're like doing call-outs and this. So I'm just kind of sitting there talking to myself. Or there's a lot of times where I'm trying to like talk to people and, you know, I'm there left hanging where it's like, hey you, or whatever, like, or, you know, I'm trying to joke around with somebody and ignored. It's like, well, fuck, I don't know what to do then. And D, I mean, D's one of my greater friends. He's busy all the time. He's you know, 2 of my other friends, my closer friends, they're also busy. They're busy with college. They live an hour away, so I can't just go see them close by. And, you know, they have, and then that's another thing. They have their own friends where they talk to and they play around, and, you know, they have their own lives, and it's all that. So, you know, you have all that thing where you're like, they're doing all that, and I don't know. I'm just kind of, you know, I stream. That's the main reason why when I stream, like, it's my way of getting everything out, because I'm telling you guys all this stuff, not to like, oh, I need to tell, and I need, like, I don't know, I need this power over people by saying everything on stream. Like, no, it's my out, you know, it's the only out I have, because at the end of the day, you guys just listen. You guys don't, you know, you don't really, I mean, I do get a lot of feedback from you guys, which I love. But it's a place where I can actually really say something, and you guys 9 out of 10 times will actually listen and not either completely ignore, unless you guys are busy or you're just listening in AFK or whatever. But again, like I said, and it hurts. I mean, like, you know, it hurts because, like, sure, I want that. I want to have a group that I can get out of streaming and say, hey, dude, let's, you know, even if it's doing the most mundane task, is like, hey, let's do this. Let's do like a little movie night or something. Let's watch some movies or something. Or let's, you know, let's let's play this one game together, like all of us, and we do all this, or even if we're not playing this game, same game, let's just like sit there and talk, whatever. I don't get that very often because, again, like I said, everybody's very busy, or I just don't have the people to do that. Because most of the time I can say, hey guys, let's do this to anybody, and I can say, hey guys, we should do this, and it turns into the whole thing where like they're like, nah, none of us really want to do that. It's like, oh, okay, awesome, thanks, and after all my life where it's like, if somebody says, hey guys, we should totally do that, I'm the person to go, I'm the person to go, hey, you know what, even though I might not want to do it fully, I'll do it with you, and I'll be excited about it. And that's one of the things I told my friends, that I literally told them, like, it's a little frustrating because, I can make plans with them. I can say, hey guys, let's go out to eat and do this, and let's say for like this, my friends could be like, hey guys, we're gonna go hang out at at our apartment. We're gonna go hang out. We're gonna watch some movies. We're we're just gonna hang out, right? Or we're gonna hang out. We're gonna drink or whatever, right? And even though some of us might not, or even if I kind of don't want to do, like I said, like let's say we're gonna go bowling and I kind of don't want to do it, I'm still gonna get excited over it, and I'm still gonna I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna joke around with them. I'm gonna make it the best time I can make it. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna be like, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be like that, or I'm not gonna just sit around and like mope around and be like, well, I just really don't want to do it. It's like, no, that's not the person I am, and I don't ever want to be that person, because I expect that to go back to me. Like if I'm, and then that goes back to what I was saying. Like when I'm like, hey guys, let's go bowling. We should do this and this, and like we can like the whole thing that I want to do. We're like, oh dude, we should totally like binge Christmas movies and order like food or whatever, and we can get a bunch of snacks and whatever. And I can get met with, okay, all right, sure. The fuck is that? What is that? Sure. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Like, and it again, we start doing the thing that I want to do, and it just feels like I have to. It's like I'm walking dogs. It's like I'm walking fucking dogs. Like I'm walking them on a leash. Guys, come on, let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, guys. Can you enjoy yourselves? Put a smile on. I don't want to do that. I don't want to hang out with my friends and feel like that. That's a horrible feeling. Because at the end of the day, I want people who, if I say, guys, we should totally do this. Like, I'm not saying yes, man. Like, I get it. Like, but at the end of the day, I want them to be like, you know what? Rather than doing this, maybe we can do something like this, And if people are like, yeah, you know what, dude, I'm going to say, you know what? That works for me. I'm still going to be excited over that. But I at the end of the day, I still want people where I say, dude, we should totally, guys, would you guys want to do this with me? And I want them to go, dude, yes, let's do it. I'm excited. I want to do it. And that's where I struggle real hard. It's like, I don't have anybody like that. I don't have anybody in general. Like again, let me tell you guys, for the past 2 months, what has been my schedule basically. It's been, I go to work, I go to work, I wake up, go to work, come back home, I sit around, I read a manga or two, I read whatever, updated, I check if there's new animes out or new anime episodes out for my animes, and then I sit around and do nothing. And I sit around and I look at VCs to see if there's anybody, because truthfully, I just want to talk to somebody. I want to just talk and just mess around and just kind of, and nothing. No, there's nobody. Or, it's groups that I'm like, I already know. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to have a horrible time, because I'm going to go in there. I'm going to try to do things where I'm just kind of talking or, messing around, and they're not going to care. They're going to ignore me. They're going to talk amongst themselves. And I'm just going to be sitting there twiddling my thumbs like, oh, what am I doing? And that's what it's been for the past month. It's either that or I'm just sitting around just trying to figure out what to do. I've been great. Also, I saw a Beyblade game on the Wii that's basically almost exactly like the Baki game on the Wii. Really, I've been wanting to try some Beyblade games, to be honest, Nully. I don't know. Maybe that's the next thing I should do. Maybe I should do a Beyblade video. But let us play games with you, Pan. I don't know. That I'm scared of. That I'm scared of. I already have like I've had a. I'm gonna say it's a bad experience. I had a bad experience with a little bit of a bad experience with going into a VC in my own server, and I had this one person join, and it was really awkward. It was so awkward because there was like moments where we had nothing to say. There was nothing to say. It was silent. This person was practically talking to themselves, and then at one point they turned on their camera, and they're like, just, I don't know, man. I don't know what they were doing. They were like pointing their camera at random stuff, or like they had a flashlight and they were just like pointing it at the roof, the top of their bunk bed. I'm like, dude, what am I doing? And it was the creepiest, weirdest thing in the world. Honestly, it was fully relying on someone who's been in your life short term will only help for a short term. Then you'll be broken even more. We're the only outlet you have to share your emotions. Yep, pretty much. I mean, who else do I talk to? There's not really much. There's not really a lot of other people to talk to if I'm being honest. Like, there's not really any other outlets. I can't talk to my parents because every talk will turn into a lecture, and it's just them yelling at me to like fucking, I don't know. It's I can't do that. I can't talk to my parents. I don't talk to my brother. You know, he's also very busy. Every once in a while, sure, I'll like when D calls me, I'll talk to him about it. But anybody else, if I'm telling them about stuff, it's like preaching to the choir. It's like, they don't care. They're like, oh, really? Like, yeah, man, really? Yeah. It was when I joined you and Addison playing Valorant, was it? No, it wasn't that. No. Oh, I didn't do that. Yeah, you didn't do that. No, that was not. No, I don't even remember when you joined. To be honest, Lane, I don't. Did you even unmute your mic? I don't even remember that, to be honest. Stuck in ads? Okay, well, I'm gonna wait till before saying anything. But no, yeah, that's, I don't know. That's, sorry, I didn't mean to vent too much, but didn't mean to. Hey. How long have you been there?
Decent amount of time.
Oh. This is awkward. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. So. Yeah. I mean.
I brought you this lamp.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll put it right here on top of my crafting table.
Wow.
Tell him to kill another ugly tongue creature in front of you. Don't ugly. First of all, that creature was not ugly. It was a cute little thing, and he hung it by a rope and dropped it off the sky. I will never ask that of him. But how are you doing, Hip? How's your day going so far? How's your Friday?
I'm sad.
Oh, that's true, because Limbo's, my friend, slash mod, left Hip's house, and yeah, sorry, yeah, I'm working on that, but yeah, that's true. Lim left. She's on her merry way on the plane, and yeah, no more coughing in the background.
Yeah, no more dude, my cough just like disappeared as soon as she was gone.
Dude, it was getting worse as like time went on. Just it was like, god damn.
She's been fighting whatever she has. I think it's a cold, or it's just like not being attuned to this weather.
Yeah, no, that's
She's
fair. I
been-
mean,
For like the past like half a week.
I
But
mean, it's,
like
it could also be like as well because she's probably going from like, well, yeah, no, she's in Texas, so she's going from like
Yeah.
warm climate to like fucking freezing. So it's like, it-
warm climate, zero like elevation
Yeah.
to like
yeah. It-
the date before she came out here, it was like -5.
exactly. Like in Texas,
And
it's like
snowing.
in Texas, it's like 80, it's like maybe 50, like lowest, and going from like that temperature to straight to -10, it's like not -10, but like you know what I mean. But it's
Yeah, yeah.
it's crazy. By the way, how are you doing, Jenny? Welcome, 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 Jenny. How have you been? How are you doing? How have you been? How's everything going for you, Jenny? The game is
Also,
called.
Don't worry, I wasn't in. I was actually like there for surprisingly only like 2-3 minutes when
2-3
before
minutes?
you turned around.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's fine. You can. I mean, I'm like preaching to the choir to like 6 people or so. You know, nothing that
I
you
just-
shouldn't hear. It's you know, if it's on stream, you know, it's out there.
I was waiting to say something, and then of course I fully snuck up behind you, and then of course like I'm looking at your stream, and I
Uh-huh.
see that you've been standing looking at this like direction the entire time, and of course the second I finally get behind you, I'm finally sorted. I'm waiting for the moment where I can just like get you,
Yeah.
and then you just like, oh yeah, oh by the way guys.
I felt a tickle in my neck. I have a little bit of a spidey sense. But I don't know. That sounds interesting though. The Beyblade. I'm kind of interested in that Beyblade.
Beyblade.
It's because I've done the DS one, which I think is kind of rad. It's kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie, but I have another idea that I might end up doing at one point, which is beating or like 100%ing beating. Maybe I'll do beating, but beating every Bakugan game like on every console. So it's like because it's on the PS3, I think it's on the PS2, it's on the it's on the DS, it's on the Wii, it's, so there's like 5 Bakugans on like 5 different consoles. So I think it could make for an interesting thing of like.
Have you ever heard of
What's
Yu-Gi-Oh?
different?
Have you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh?
See, I know what Yu-Gi-Oh is. I've played the card. I played IRL. It's just, I'm not. I don't like things I have to use my brain on. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, like things that I have to like create my own strategies and be like, I'm sorry, I'm just not Yu-Gi like that. I'm just not,
You know I got a Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Do you have 3 of them?
No.
Yeah, so you don't have the
Only have
ultimate
one.
Blue Eyes White Dragon. What's up with
I
that?
know.
I know, but I'm glad you're doing good, Jenny. I was sick for this whole week. Other than that, life is life. Agreed. Life is life. I don't know. I was just kind of venting. Just kind of imposter. No, don't say that. No, please. I should not. But no, I was just kind of going over my feelings and like streaming wise and just in general how I've been feeling in general, and I guess frustration is a good word to use. Just frustrated and just kind of where I'm going, where I'm at, how I'm gonna do things, and I don't know, future stuff, and I don't know. I think at the end of the day, I'm just kind of waiting till. I'm just kind of waiting until, I don't have to pay off my car, and I'm like kind of penny pinching right now, so that way I can probably like if Hip wants a little extra cash, I can pay him like $50 to help me, basically just edit my video, which is basically just putting clips in context and stuff, and then adding music and I don't know. I'm kind of worried though, Hip, because I never really talked about it with you, but I'm kind of worried because if I do end up doing that, I wanted to do half of it. I wanted to do half the work so I don't leave with so because I don't know. I feel like 50 is you know, if I'm paying you 50
I
bucks,
mean-
I don't want to make you do the entire thing because of that. It's wild. But I wanted to do halfway where it's like I wanted to do the intro, and then I wanted to basically cut I wanted to do my entire voiceover, which is basically I wanted it to like cut it so I can like piece it together so it's one straight continuous voiceover, and you just all you have to do is just put whatever clips, and you know basically you just have to like put the context of the clip, and I don't know, maybe add little editor notes if you needed to or whatever, and then add music. And but I was worried because like I do my stuff in Premiere, and I don't know if you do your stuff in Premiere. And
Oh,
that's another thing. Like I don't
I
know
do
how
everything.
it's in Premiere.
I have Premiere, DaVinci, After Effects.
Okay, yeah, because I do Premiere, but like I don't know how it works because I guess if I have a higher version, I can't send it to you. But if I do a lower version, I can easily, because if I send it to you, it's gonna convert it, I would assume. But the thing is, that's another thing I'm worried about because if I send it to you and it converts, it's gonna be in like it's gonna come out like one. It's gonna come out like one video, like it's gonna come out like in together, and the thing is like I don't know how to send it to you so when you put it into your Premiere, it comes out so that it's like how I've been editing it, so you can see every cut I've made and stuff.
You can, I think you can send. There's a way to export your Premiere Pro file as a whole with the footage that you use. I think.
Oh.
It's,
Well, if you have the footage, you should be able to. Or I don't know. Is that how it would work?
I could, yeah. I mean, technically, if you sent me your Premiere Pro file, and then you sent me the footage, as soon as I just locate the footage, like in my Premiere Pro, tell it where to look for the footage, it would piece together all the edits
Yeah.
that you have.
But that also goes to show if I do the intro and I add like other images, then you would have to find those images, which is like a lot of work.
I mean, technically, if you just get it into a zip, I can send you how I format all of my videos.
oh, you're so right. I can basically zip it up. Basically, I can make a folder, put everything that I'm using in that folder for the video, and then zip it up, send it to you, and so that you just have to. I think all you would have to do is just click into that zip, and it would just basically
Yeah, I
save
just
it.
need
It would locate
Just
everything.
tell it to look in that.
In that folder for everything, and it would work. I'm assuming is that how it would work. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
Well, Pan, it's kind of 6'7" of you. Let's not. Let's not say that. I finished Subnautica.
Guys, he says it's
No.
Subnautica.
Hey, why can't food be like $6 or $7, huh? Me in front of Congress. I think I'd get X. I think there'd be like,
Also, check this out.
what? Oh, hey.
I got
Ooh.
that naturally, like
Really?
literally getting a skeleton to shoot a creeper. Right in front of me.
Yo, that's kind of cool. I've always tried to do that. If I have like a creeper and a skeleton in front of me, I always try to get it to like kill it. Like,
Yeah.
New Yu-Gi-Oh will fry Pan's brain instantly. It's so complicated and full of BS now. What was it? There was things that were coming out.
Greed.
Well, Pot of Greed is banned actually from competition. I summoned Pot of Greed. I summoned Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional
That's
cards
not
from
how
my
the game
deck.
works. That's
That's
not,
not-
how that card
That's what
works.
it do, Yugi. It does what it do. That is how
They're
it
like-
works.
Wait, what the? Why is it like not
Um,
snowy over here?
But I don't know. It was like I know there was new like Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, but I can't remember how it was. How's the Bitcoin mining going so far, Pan? I heard last time you earned 100 Bitcoins. I gambled it.
You know, someone called saying that his grandson was being kidnapped or something. And
There was actually
so-
a prince from a European land, and he said he needed my help, and I sent him all my Bitcoin so I can help
'cause
him.
he was
and
gonna send you even more.
even more. He was gonna send me like almost quadruple my Bitcoin, and I was like, well, this is a great time to really get into it, because if I send him all that, in turn, I'm basically gonna be saved, and that really does it for me. you know, and you know, after that, it kind of just, you know, he just kind of ghosted me, and I'm still waiting back on the email. I mean, there's a chance, you know, maybe he's just busy because, you know, he had to go do stuff with his family, and I understand, you know, he probably had to figure out how to do all that stuff and convert, and so I get it. I get it, honestly. It's a rough place out here. I finished Subnautica. I made my time capsule. Now I'm gonna play Dragon Quest 11.
Hey, you want?
What? Yeah.
You want a
I
little
love drugs.
I've got something even better.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What?
It's don't tell anybody. I gave it to you. All right.
Okay. Sure. What is that? What is Ginger? Yo, Bri!
You can, I'm just saying, you're the bread guy. You're the bread guy.
I am the bread guy.
You
I
can
am.
make.
I am the bread
You're now-
guy.
You're now the gingerbread guy.
I'm the
You're now
gingerbread guy. I'm Ginger Pan.
Grow it. Grow it.
I will grow. You don't reap with what you sow. No, like Lorax or like Let It Grow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
reap
yeah,
with
yeah,
what
whatever,
you
whatever.
sow. You know, and then O'Hare's like, let it die, let it die.
Let it die.
Let's just,
Shrivel up and.
But as an avid Yu-Gi-Oh player, there's so, I mean, so, by the way, thank you, Hip. I feel like I glossed over it, but thank you for, I will try my best. I should do a gingerbread house for sure. I should definitely do a gingerbread house. Anyways, sorry. I mean, so many new mechanics, meta decks, combos, and cards that can basically lock you from playing. It's so tedious and sort of none fun anymore. What was it? I know there's something in Yu-Gi-Oh! That was kind of not new, and it was like a whole new system where it was basically like, you know, rather than, you know,
All right,
putting
with
3
that being
cards.
said, I'm in out.
All right, you have a good one. Thank you for the ginger. It was like
I want to see some gingerbreads.
what?
Let me see some gingerbread.
All right. I'll bring you the first one of the season. It was like rather than putting like 2 or 3 cards that are like you can put down on the first turn, or like, you know,
Hey, do you know-
without
do you
having
know how
to
to get
sacrifice.
home?
What?
Excuse me, real quick. You go ahead.
Rather than putting down like cards that you don't have to like sacrifice something, or I don't remember what the word is called. It's like a whole new system, like to summon like a bigger card. It's like a whole new thing, and I didn't really understand it. My brother was like, I don't get this, and if he doesn't get it, who went hardcore into Yu-Gi-Oh, it was, you okay over there, or?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's kind of ironic, the lifeguard dying from drowning. You know, it's kind of ironic. But how are you, Ben? Did you eat today? I ate like a pig, to be honest. I did eat today though. But no, I don't know. I'm okay. Synchro summon. That's exactly what it was. Synchro summon. It was like synchro summoning, and then it was some crazy shit. I don't know. Like I said, it was like, it turned into this whole thing of like, what is going on? I don't know. I didn't really understand it. But that was like more or less the thing that it was doing. But it was synchro summoning. But no, it was all good, Jenny. It was an alright day. It was really uneventful, if I'm being honest. I mean, it was really, really uneventful. I took a peanut butter jelly sandwich with me. Jesus Christ, I'm burping. I ended up taking like a peanut butter jelly. I took 2 peanut butter jelly sandwiches with me, with some Lay's chips. So like I had like a sweet and salty. You know, I ate my lunch. Honestly, the classes were pretty chill. I was stuck in one class the entire day, so I didn't get to watch any movie. I didn't get to watch a single movie, by the way. It was just like, I was just in this classroom the entire day. Like, the entire day. They're like, this one person, hey, can you they need you in this class. I'm like, okay, cool. And I was just, that's it. That was my fate. I was just in there. But no, like, I had a lot of quiet, I had a lot of quiet periods, where like not a single soul said a single word. and it was just the most quiet, deafening room in the world, and which was fine because I was like kind of just reading manga and I don't know on TikTok or whatever, but no, I mean it was all right. I did that. I did that. I left work. I actually got my hair cut, so like long hair Pan, he's gone. There's no more long hair Pan. So I cut my hair. I'm back to short hair, like straight up super short hair. And I got my hair cut. I came back home. I took a shower. My brother got home a little bit ago. I ate pizza. And yeah, you're bald now? I'm not bald. I mean, I'm close, but not really. No, not really. I still have a good amount of short hair. Pan, never knew him. Did you put the Lay's in your sandwich? No. See, that's the thing. I'm kind of scared of putting chips in my sandwich because I'm kind of scared when I bite down, one of the chips is going to like point up and kind of just dig into my fucking to the roof of my mouth. I'm kind of scared of it. Synchro Summon came out during the third installment of the Yu-Gi-Oh series. Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, which if I remember came out in 2010. I'm not quite sure anymore. It came out around mid-ish to late 2000s. I don't know. It was some possibly early 2000s more likely. I don't know. It was something like that, and it was like Synchro Summon, and then it just became this entire thing, and I still don't understand it. I'm not gonna lie. These are Lay's, not Captain Crunch. Yo, I fuck with Captain Crunch so much. I really do like Captain Crunch. But that was my experience today. That's basically what happened to me today. Is there any way to get rid of this? I don't know if there's any way to get. I need a shovel. That's basically that's what I need. But no, that's really about it. So Jenny, quick question. Jenny. Quick question I have to ask you. Just I feel like it's customary to ask at this point, but have like at any point have you perchance maybe while you're out and about have you been giving girls my age, like my number and stuff? Like, have you basically been like pimping me out to like women around your area? Because I don't know, I think you know this, but I have a really tough time over here, and it's kind of getting a little hard, and I just really need help, and but if you know anybody, Jenny, if you know anybody who I don't know might want to fall in love with me, I mean, just let me know. I almost spat out my water. What do you mean? Did I say something funny? I didn't realize I said something funny. Never change, man. I need help, please. I just need help. I need a girlfriend, please. I beg you, Jenny, please. It's not getting any easier. It's really not. You can ask Lane. No, Jenny, no. Like serious talk, and you can ask Lane about this. I was not that I was close, but it's not that I haven't tried. I've been trying. Let me tell you, when I've been trying, Trust me, okay? I almost had a date, literally, last Saturday. Last Saturday, I literally almost had a date. But I had to cancel for, basically, to give you guys a little bit of a rundown. I had to cancel because, basically, the girl that I was talking to, and she's still a great friend. She's awesome. She's an amazing person, and I still don't mind being friends with them. But to give you the real quick down low, basically we were talking to each other or whatever. We were like it was like me, another friend of mine, and her. And basically I found out that she at one point they weren't dating, but they were talking to each other. They were they were going out on dates, and they had sex or whatever. And you know, again, with another friend of mine, a mutual friend, and I know this person, so that really killed off anything, and I had to be like, no, I can't. I really can't. And I literally had to be like, no, I just like it. There's more. There might be a little bit more. There's a little bit more to it, but no, Jenny, I'm not lying to you. I was like, hey, I literally set up this day. I was like, hey, I'd love to go, you know, I'd love to go out and, you know, go to the mall and stuff, go to like Hobby Lobby, go look at Christmas decorations together, and, you know, basically do all this together. And I straight up, basically a fucking date. And I was like, yeah, dude, I was so excited for it. And just, it was bad. It was really bad. I would give you the full down, but I don't want to like repeat all of it because it's so much. But like I said, when I'm telling you I'm trying. I'm really, really trying. It's not even a case of, oh, he's not even giving. No. I really am. I really am. If a woman looks at Pan with her eyes slightly shut and small smile, he will turn rock hard for some reason. Hey, stop it, Lane. Stop it. Don't say that out of context, okay? You need to stop, all right? You need, if you're gonna add something like that, you need to add context. You can't just be saying that. No. Bad, Lane. Bad. Bad, Lane. God, you can't just, don't out me like that. You can't just out me like that. So yeah, Jenny, so yeah, you know, if you have any, you know, if you got somebody, you know, if you got just one person, I will find out your name. I will find out your name out there. What does that mean? The fuck? Wait, what? What did that mean? I will find out. I ain't no dog. No, but you're my dog. You know what I'm saying? Because you're my homie. Because you're my dog, though. You know? I mean to put your name out there? Okay. You know. Oh, by the way, let me show you guys my haircut, actually. Let me show you guys my haircut. Do I have my camera on? Hey, short hair Pan. I know Jess would be proud. But this is short hair. We're friends, little bro. Why are you being so mean, dog? But this is my short hair, you know. I feel so gone, dude. I feel so gone. Holy. I had it up to here, by the way. I had it up to there with my hair. Yeah, that's just too, you know. But why are we? How are we not friends? I don't understand. How are we not friends? That's kind of mean, Lane. I thought we were friends. That hurts a little bit for you to say that. To be honest, I'm a little hurt. To be honest, just a little hurt. To be honest. Wait, what? It's the Pan. Hey, there he is. Not a low taper fade. You said we aren't friends. When did I say that? Well, I as a joke. I didn't mean it. I didn't actually mean it. Like back in August. Yeah, but like I didn't actually mean that though. We are friends to an extent. Like we're friends, but we're not close enough friends for me to like. I don't know. I don't really know. But we're buddies. We're acquaintances. We're practically friends. You can't just be like, no, we're not friends. What the hell, man? That hurts. Parasocial. Okay, you can't just scream parasocial every time I say we're friends. Hello? Oh, they're fighting. They're fighting. Oh, they're both fighting. Okay, wow, that really works in my favor, I guess. But you can't scream parasocial every time I say, "Hey, man, you're my friend." You can't do that. All right, hold on. Whoa. Calm down there, buddy. You can't just do that. It's not fair to me. I need to make a path. I think, dude, I'm gonna leave bread around everywhere. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna leave a bunch of slices of bread and ice. But no, thank you, Jenny. Make sure I don't know. Just try to. I don't know. Maybe I can find somebody out there. You know. Just try not to find another crazy person. Not that you found a crazy person for me, but you know, in my experience, try not to get another crazy person. It keeps dying. This is a trauma response from decisions in my past. So, but you can't just be like, hey, no, we're not friends. Like, that's mean, man. Your channel is a feature on my Twitch. Wait, what? Your channel is a feature on my Twitch channel? You crazy got it? What? Wait, what does that mean? Crazy got... Pan, turn the brightness up. I can't see. It's just dark. It's just dark right
Hey,
now.
what's
Hey.
Where are you?
I'm in...
Are you at Pan's or Bry's place?
I am at Bry's place. He has a snow globe.
Oh yeah.
I wish you
I made
a
you
Merry
one as well.
Christmas. Oh, thank you. It's not.
You want to go in the Nether with us?
I might have to politely decline. I don't think I'm ready for that, to be honest. But
Dude, I'm not. I'm just
Oh,
throwing my body in
question.
the wall.
Did you find any the quart things, the purple quartz? What are they called?
Amethyst?
Yes. Did you find
No, I
any or
haven't.
no?
I haven't. My mining trip,
That-
not yet.
That's gonna be like a precious resource in this.
Yeah.
In this.
Yeah. All right.
All right. But oh, okay. Well, there he goes, I guess. But no, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I was saying, but yeah, Jenny. All seriousness though. I don't know. You know what's crazy? Actually, real talk though. Real talk though. It's such a upside down pancake because, on one hand, it's like I feel more confident now than ever to try and flirt with a girl and wanting to say, hey, would you want to go on a date with me? I feel at my most confident, but I'm at the time where I have the least, well, no, I mean, it's always been wild, but I'm at the least amount of time where I have no prospects. I don't have a single girl that I'm like, she's cute, I kind of want to date her. No, there's not a single human around me that I'm really like, there's not a single either that I'm allowed to or I know of. Who are you? I'll share your channel. Well, you don't have to do it for like followers. I mean, I don't need them to follow me or anything like that. I mean, just in general, just in general, like, I don't know. If you got like an acquaintance, a friend of a friend. Hello. There's a creep. Oh, there's a creep. Oh my God. I have hiccups. Oh, I'm dying. I think I'm gonna die. The Pan I knew couldn't speak to a girl. What do you mean? I just gave you example of me talking to a girl, basically. I could talk to a girl. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do well, right? But like, I don't know. I kind of feel like taking the angle that like, if I basically be my super awkward self and I basically, you know, try to be as awkward as possible, where I'm just kind of like, yeah, it's just like, you know, like just, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Like when I basically act super awkward or whatever. I want to imagine by doing that, maybe I could get a girl to be like, I really like you. I don't know. That'd be best case scenario, but maybe I should put up looking for boyfriend free girl. Wait, looking for boyfriend free girl? Signs around my old community college with a pic of your avatar and link to your YouTube channel. That'd be really funny if you did that, to be honest, but I'd be so awkward if they're like, they're showing up to streams or something. Why can't I win against this? Holy, are you shitting me? Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, did he die? He died. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Hey. Hey. Okay. I found some iron though. Subhuz, you looking bad, but like in a good way. Like you're a baddie. Yeah. Like you know what they say. Like you're bad. Like you're good. I don't fucking know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Dude, look at that. Look how much snowballs I get. Get away from me. Get away from my. I need you gone. I need you gone. I need you gone. I need goo gone. I need goo gone. I need you gone. I need you gone. I need you gone. No, don't do that. I need you gone. I need you gone. I need you gone. You gone. I need you gone. I need you gone. Okay, my ear's like itchy. Hold on. Dude, as soon as I said that joke, I went from like 10 people to 7. I lost 3 people with that joke. They're like, oh, brother. Jesus, I didn't think he was this bad. But no, yeah, Jenny, that's like the predicament I'm at right now, where it's like, I feel confident, you know, I don't know, I feel like I'm dressing a lot better. I feel like I'm doing things a lot better, but it's literally just finding girls. Like, I don't know, like, and that's the thing, like, I think the part where I struggle the most is like, because I don't know, I don't like the idea of like, I don't like the idea of going after, or like, you know, like, I like the idea of like knowing if a girl has a boyfriend and then trying to hit it up on them, rather than it being like, oh, let me ask them if they have like a boyfriend or whatever, and you know, from there I'll holy dude. Dude, can I? Okay. Can I? I can't hit this little fucking creature. I can't. Ooh, that makes me angry. That makes me so angry. You don't even realize how angry that makes me. Because I'm doing this like an idiot, dude. Like an idiot. Sup, girlies? You all Pringles or Liam Neeson's? I don't understand that one a little bit. So yeah, Jenny, I mean, if you can help a brother out, you know, if you ever want to get invited to that wedding, help a brother out, right? It's all I'm asking, just, you know, help a dude out, you know. It's not getting any easier as time goes on. And I ain't getting any better looking is all I'm going to say. I'm not, you know, all this is not gonna last. I'm gonna be fucking old and wrinkled. I don't think it's gonna look pretty when I get to 30 years old. It's not gonna look good. That's all I'm saying. I don't know how gracefully I'll age, but it's definitely not great. Single as a Pringle or taken like a I get it. Like like the movie. I get it. You got it. So Jenny, what are you gonna do about it though? Because I'm hearing this. Yes, you know, I will, but I'm not really feeling that energy from you. Where it's like, what are you really gonna do about it, you know? Like, are you gonna, I don't know, like maybe like friends, sisters, maybe, you know? I just really want to know your plan of action. Is really what I'm looking for. Is the answer I'm really looking for here. Hold on, let me just, oh. Why did none of this, okay, none of this broke out. Oh, no! Okay, what is, huh? Hello? Okay. Either this server's broken or somehow something's keeping us alive. I don't know what it is, but this is worrying me. Hello? What is it? Is it this? Oh, what are you doing there? Why are you just there? What? Why? Why are you just there? What? Huh? You're just hello. Hello. Just like, why? You had no reason just being there. Like, there's no reason for him to be there. Is there, okay, I was gonna say, is there any, Jesus. Hello, how are you doing, Toy? Welcome, Toy. How are you doing? Hello, Toy. How's everything going for you? Jeez, look at all this. Holy. But how have you been doing? So doing get nerves when you see new, Jesus, what's going on, Jenny? Are you okay? Do you need to go to bed? Are you all right? You holy, do you smell burnt toast? Are you like, Really? Are you okay? What is going on? I Sup, Baku? I'm making a pot pie. Dude, I actually fucked a pot pie once. I was really lonely. I'm sorry, I was typing while walking. Yeah. I've heard it all before, okay? Yeah. I've heard the excuses. But how are you both doing? Hello. Today was stupid stressful. I panicked all day, but I'm doing way better now. Anyways, I got you. Trust the process. See, Jenny's already on her way to go convince a girl my age, near my age, to basically date me. All right, she's already on her way to basically like, hey, you know, she's going door by door right now. Right, basically is what I'm hearing. So trust the process. I will. But yeah, I'm doing much better now that I'm off work. Toy, can you actually? You know what? This is a good point. Toy, can you use like your girly, can you use like your girly magic to like find somebody? You know? How about you, man? I'm doing okay. In all honesty, very boring day. I've not honestly kind of like to do what now to basically help me get a girlfriend. Girly magic. Yeah, like her girly friendly, you know, girly magic to basically help me find a lover, you know. We need love, not meaningless sex. You got a round butt? We're not impressed. We're just two Don Juans looking for more. You can be ours if you're not a whore. Hey girl, you look good. I want to tell you that I would do you frequently. Uh-oh, he's talking about my he's talking about my charisma. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like sinking in fucking My Little Pony jars right now. Baki! Thank you, Baki. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the gifted sub. I mean, I can try. I'll set some traps tonight. Okay, yeah. So yeah, if Toy, if you can help me out maybe too. Okay, all right, okay. Sorry. I'm back. Welcome back, Zach. Welcome back, Zach. But yeah, I mean, you know, if you can, I'm not gonna pressure you. I'm not gonna say you need to do it. My sword is gone. I might just die, to be honest. Buggy, you're such a sugar daddy. By the way, how are you also doing, Unknown? Welcome, Unknown. How are you also doing? How's your day going so far, Unknown? But no, I don't know. I just really want a girlfriend, and I'm very lonely, and you know, I'm not ashamed to admit that I don't think I've ever been ashamed to admit that I really need a girlfriend, and I've been wanting a girlfriend for maybe like most of my life. It would be kind of funny if you said I had to. Okay, well, now that you said that, you kind of have to now. Well, now that you said that, you have to. So, get to work. Thank you. Actually, no. No thank you. Do it, is what I should say. Oh yeah, did I send a pic of the fire I set in the server, or no? What does that mean? A pic of the fire I set. I don't think so. I don't want. I want to say I don't think so, but Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, oh how I love you, Christmas tree. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, oh how I love you, Christmas tree. Ah, fuck. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought lots of corn for popping. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It's when we finally kiss goodnight. Oh, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you only hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. As long as you love me so, Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Ah. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you might even say it glows. Rudolph and the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. And one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, "Oh, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?" Rudolph and the other reindeer shouted out in glee, "Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history." Yeah, there you go. Sorry, I'm doing as good as I can. Fair enough. It means I set a fire. That's awfully. I was gonna say arsenic, but that's like a whole different thing. That's very arsonist of you, Lane. That sounds very. I'm scared. Hey, on, did you see Pan with chat? Did you see Pan with chat ears or cat ears? How did I read fucking cat ears? How did I read chat from cat? Holy. Did you see Pan with cat ears in the anime blush? That was not an image. That's not an image, to be honest. Oh my god, I haven't seen it, but now I need to. You don't need to see that. That's not a real. That's actually an AI image, actually, by the way. Sent to the pics. I remember when Pan said this was coming, back when I was just lightly hitting on Baki. Worried if you think I'm cool. Wait, wait, Toy, what are you talking about? What do you mean? I remember when Pan said this was coming, back when I was lightly hitting on Baki. Worried if you think I'm cool. I'm confused. Wait, what do you mean, Toy? I don't know what that means. Opening a fresh can of chat food. Good singing, to be fair. Thank you, Cloister. I just fuck up. I just fuck up singing the songs, to be honest. The Christmas songs. That's what I was meaning. Oh, I thought you guys liked the Christmas songs. I thought you love them. I love Christmas songs. Frosty the Snowman was a happy, jolly soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. And Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, dancing here or there, dancing all around the square, alive like you and me. You know what? Let's put out the Frosty the Snowman song. Yeah. Where's the lyrics? I'm trying to find the lyrics. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, there you go. Frosty the Snowman. This is so pixelated. It's just so pixelated. This is like a 2008 image. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul. I got a fucking ad. With a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Oh, Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say that he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. The thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. Dreidel, Dreidel, I made you out of clay. Are you Jewish? I hate them, but your voice is so nice. But that's, most people love them. I think me and Baki just need to repair our relationships with the songs. You know what? Oh, maybe I can be that you know, that little, the little band-aid that puts it over. Yo, we gotta get bro a book of lyrics. Not knowing any of the lyrics is part of the charm. My family used to go to the snow together and have fun. Now we just spend our days drinking and not celebrating Thanksgiving either. How do I share a Twitch stream? Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made you out of clay. I don't think I don't think I could sing that. I'm not Jewish. What are some Christmas songs actually? Christmas songs. Why weren't you at elf practice? I want to be a dentist. Do you believe in spaghetti monsters? No. Jingle bells, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells sleigh and jingle bell. Oh, wait. Santa baby. Santa baby. I just know the Luffy song. Look at my little snow globe. Toy, check Discord. It's definitely Espinas. There's got to be Espinas. It's probably Espinas, to be honest. Okay. Is it just me or is it like really framing? Hold on. I gotta like close some. I think I just have too many tabs open. I'm gonna close some stuff. Do I have a tab? Do I have a? There's 14 people in here. I gotta have like one mod in here, right? You singing Frosty the Snowman makes me feel nostalgic from when I was way younger. Can't remember the age, but I know it was all before the bad stuff happened. I'm glad I could sound like a nostalgic voice for you. I don't know. I don't think I could ever describe myself as a nostalgic voice, but thank you. I'm glad I can make you feel a little bit that way, to be honest. But yeah. And I like Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. That is not the right wood. I was like, oh, that's a weird looking striped log. And you should capitalize on that amazing voice. God, no. I as much as you might think I have a nice voice, I can't sing for the life of me. And I can't even remember lyrics, so I don't know how I fucking capitalize on any of it, but I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know. I'm not the best, though. I'm just, no, I'm just really, like, I always think that, like, you know, I like singing, don't get me wrong, I love singing, but, you know, then you hear those people who actually know, who, like, actually can sing, and you're just like, yeah, I don't really deserve that, to be honest. I don't really deserve any of that. I really don't. Cause like, I don't know, there's just people that are like really, really beautiful voices. It's like, holy man. You know, and they don't even like get into the music industry. It's like, holy. So I don't know. I just look at that kind of thing. It's like, I don't know how I don't even know how I would do something like that, to be honest. But I don't know. My favorite song easily, like, to sing is probably Frosty the Snowman. I really do like Frosty the Snowman. But it's weird because there's different versions of Frosty the Snowman, but like I know the one artist that I really, really like to hear sing it, and when I sing it, I like to sing it like him because I don't know, it feels better. It sounds better. It sounds a little more old timey, where it's like, you know, thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills and snow. You know? And it's, you know, like that. Boom. And it's nice. I think it's nice. I've come to enjoy the charm of panified karaoke songs. The Beatles forget their lyrics, forgot the lyrics to their own songs constantly. I guess. Who gives a fuck about those show-offs? Oh, right tempo, right blah blah. They took classes and were forced to. Just sing, bro. You aren't trained. Stop comparing yourself to people who are. I guess you're right. By the way, we just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Yo, I'm stroking my dick over here. I'm hard as hell right now. I'm over here stroking my cock. Thump, thump, thump. Get Frosty the... Oh, no! I didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake. Actually, watch this. Watch this little smart little... Okay, that's just straight sunk. That did not come up. Wait, is it coming? Is it? You raise me up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just a little, dude. What is? Come on. Oh God, I just know if I. Okay, yeah. There's no way I'm getting that. Can I get it if I break it? No, wait. What? I'm right. There you go. Yes. All right. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, thank God. That's my streamer. How are you doing, Eddie? Hello, 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 Eddie. How are you doing? How's everything going for you? Welcome, welcome. Is this a solo Minecraft? No, this is a server with some other friends that I'm playing with, and oh, I didn't fix this. Oops. But no, this is a server with some other friends, and basically we're doing like a Christmas themed Minecraft server, and basically everywhere you go, it's just snowy. There's not a single place that doesn't look like this. There's not a single place that doesn't look like this. But basically that's what we're doing. Are they online now? Yeah. Right now Hip and Bri are they're in the Nether right now. So they're doing that. Right now, Hip and Bri are in the Nether. I don't know what. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I need to. This has been bothering me, and it's gonna continue bothering me unless I. Okay, jeez, because like this is just like, it's too much, man. It's like those ads for Whiteout Survival. I don't know what is that. What does that mean? Those ads for Whiteout Survival? What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't... You should type anybody here eat ass into chat. Okay. Sorry, I just had to do that real quick. Alright, so let's continue on. Onwards. Perfect. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, you're welcome. But no, I'm proud of what I'm building so far. I know Lane might say otherwise. I know Lane might be like, for this, like, this is excruciating for Lane to see just how slow I'm going at this. I don't really need spruce leaves. What if I did? What if I did? I mean, like, just, you know, I don't know, man. I just don't watch the gameplay. Ah, I see. Yeah. Fuck, man, there's too much snow in here. Okay, I need to stop doing this because it's just wasting time. Minecraft, fuck. Wait, what? Is MC just main chat? How's things going? How are you doing, kiddo? Welcome. Or should I say cats? I feel like I like cats better than kiddo. But how are you doing? Hello. Welcome. Things are going well. How are you doing? How is your week going so far? How have you been? Hold on. Actually, I'm curious about that. I don't know why, but that profile picture is looking like it's looking familiar. It reminds me of an anime that I watch. But how are you doing, cats? Welcome. It's one of those mole ads that show up on like TikTok for those games that are like nothing like the ads. I don't know. I haven't seen them, to be honest. I would need to see like a comparison, but I feel like a part of me might know what you're talking about, to be honest. But no, yeah. I'm doing it. Hey, yo, Kitty Katsu in the house. But hi, hello. How are you doing? Wait, I wanted to see the profile picture. I can't see it. Hold on. Where am I? Okay, there it is. Is it what I think it is? I'm very curious. Oh no, never mind. It looked like one of the animes I liked, but never mind. But no, welcome anyways. Yeah, welcome to winter, Minecraft, Christmas. But yeah. Hello? I don't know if you guys heard the gargling, but I think they're underneath me. Anyways, we got to continue. I want to at the very least, I want to complete a good amount. I want to complete a good amount of this. So, let's get on it, I suppose. But the thing is, I don't know. There's so many things I still don't know because I don't know how high I want this. I don't know how high I want this. I don't know. I don't know how I exactly want this to look. I don't know how I'm gonna do the roof. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know. I'm really trying to I'm really trying to figure this out a little bit, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out eventually, I suppose. Pan B, extra nice to Kit Kat. She was my first ever friend on live streams, and she's awesome. Well, it's very, very nice. I'm happy that I'm assuming that you invite her, but no, I'm very happy that you were able to invite her, Toy, and I really do appreciate it, and I'm sure she's awesome, and I'll be sure to be. I'm not mean. I'm never mean or anything. You're acting like I'm a Grinch or something. Oh, okay, well, that's stuck down there, I suppose. I'm not a mean person. But no, welcome. I'm happy for anybody joining in on this show. It's anybody's welcome. So, can you get out of my? Thank you, Jesus. Fuck your pizza. Okay, that was one time. It was. I did it because you guys. You know, I'm more acquainted with you guys. All right, I would never do that to a person. I would never do that to a guest. Or, I would never do that to a person that is a friend of a friend. Like, I would never do that. I treat friends of friends with utmost respect, and that's how I am, okay? All the old jokes. Okay, but Baki, you love them. I don't know why you're complaining now. You love it when I call you old, all right? So, I don't see the big deal here. That's a fallacy right there. You're bringing up a fallacy. The time you promised to use lube but went in dry anyways, that hurt, Pan. I thought I told you not to say anything about that. You said you wouldn't say anything, and here you are saying stuff. Listen, contrary to what people might believe, okay, you asked for it. And you begged me to put the lube away. And you strictly... My bad. Don't hit me. I don't hit people. Don't paint me like this. I wouldn't say never mean, but yeah, Pan isn't a mean person. I'm not mean. I'm never mean. I think is what you meant to say. I'm never a mean person. How goody? That's not true. Not true. But no. Hopefully you're doing good, Kit Kat or Kit Kat. I said that. No, I said that. Yeah, well, Kit Kat. Well, somebody called her Kiddo Cats, but no. Hopefully you're doing great, cats, and welcome. Pan's gonna start being mean to us again, isn't he? No, stop, guys. Good introductions, please. All right, we need as a community. You guys are failing me right now by pointing me to be this goddamn horrible. You guys are doing exactly what Ellen DeGeneres' goddamn fucking coworkers did, basically. Like, they just started snitching. They're like, dude, she's so mean. It's actually only mean if he's raging at a game. To be fair, yeah, that is okay. That part's kind of true, but what does it matter? Like, I apologize at the end of the day, and I do feel remorse. I do feel sorry, and I do apologize. I apologize. Oh, you are just like Ellen. Do not ever compare me to Ellen DeGeneres. I'd rather die than be compared to her. Do not. We see how you treat your mods. I treat my mods with so much respect. Okay, you know why I treat my mods the way I treat them? Because how many mods are in right now? Okay, I have maybe 6 mods, right? Maybe I have a good amount of mods. And I want you guys to know how many of those mods are in right now, dude. Okay, see, you scared her. I didn't mean to. Did I actually scare her away? Actually, I feel horrible now. Did I scare her away? He's lying. I feel bad though. Did I really scare her away? JK, she said it was just lagging. Oh, okay. I was like, no, I feel so bad. I was like, oh, okay, Jess is in here, but okay, Jess is in here then. Well, she's a dude. I'm like, oh yeah, dude. I have one mod in here. She's probably knocked out. I'm not lying though. His true form. Look. Y'all flicking your brain right now. I hopped over here. Okay, nice, very nice. But no, welcome, cat. But how are you doing, Spazd? Lane is super cool and also really good at Minecraft. I don't believe that. I don't think that's true. Hashtag Addison needs a raise. She doesn't need a raise, all right? Maybe, actually, no. I should treat Addison with respect because she's going through a lot right now. And she's going through... she's actually going through like a lot because she's been feeling a lot more sick as of recently, which is unfortunate. It's really sad, but she's been feeling really a lot more sick from what I've heard, and I'm actually really worried. But no, welcome. But how are you doing, Spazd? How are you doing? Hello. I mean, if random new viewers are saying that, it has to be true. I just, I think, in my opinion, you can really make anybody say anything if you convince them enough. And I think in all honesty, if I'm really looking at this account, it could even be an alt account, to be honest. Sounds legit? No. I'm doing good. How about you, Pan? I'm doing great. I'm doing good. There's a lot of people here. I'm playing Minecraft. I'm enjoying life. Sup, new person. That's rad. But hello, Spaz. I'm no, sorry, Pan. I'm just a jokester. GameCube mukbang win? What does that mean? GameCube mukbang. What is... Do the quotes show up on YouTube? Wait, who's sick? I'll pray for them. Addison. If you guys, by the way, if you guys don't know, and I don't want to like put her whole business out there, but alt account, the hell? When have I ever done that? There's no specific time that comes to mind, but what's stopping you from doing that? You know what I mean? Getting a ton of GameCube, obviously. I don't know what that means. I don't really know what that means. By the way, I have to go get more. I don't want to go during the night. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's make this really easy for me. I'm gonna do what Hip does, and I'm just gonna do this. Actually, but this takes too long, though. I don't want to do all this if I can just go upwards. But basically, if you guys didn't know, Addison actually has been she's basically been dealing or fighting cancer for like 2 years now, I think, a year. Basically, when I met her, I think a little bit afterwards or before, I think even before that a little bit, she got diagnosed and, she's been going through all that. And I think right now she's at the hospital. So I know she came in here during a stream and she was basically like, yeah, I've just been going. Well, it was also kind of like she was like, I'm going to bed earlier and stuff. And like, I think at one point she mentioned that she was at the hospital. I don't know if she's there right now. Maybe she's doing okay, but she's also probably just very busy. But no, she's been fighting cancer for a long time. And, I think as of recently, she might be kind of going through a lot. So unfortunately, it's an unfortunate thing, but the only thing we could do is do the things we do best. And for me, that's remember Addison and remember everything she stood for, and just remember all the embarrassing things she told us. Just remember all the embarrassing stories she's told us, and continue to honor her in that way. But no, yeah, that's what she's going through right now. So honestly, I don't blame her like a single second for not being here. And yeah, so Addison, dear God, not our sweet Addison. I'll definitely tie some chicken soup to a bird and throw it towards her. Oh my god. Oh shit. Yeah, it's really bad, but I'm hoping she gets better and hoping the best for the best lesbian in chat. I used to be a mod. I'm sorry. Well, Jenny, you're like here, you know, you're here like once a millennia. I don't I don't know what you want from me. But it's funny because like people are like, put me as mod, and then they're like here like once a year. So, oh, get away from me. Get away from get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from child. Get. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Get away from me. Get away. Oh, go. I hope Addie's doing well. The fan fiction was a non-consensually written at her, still peak content. I completely forgot about that. I was busy with streaming. Oh yeah, well, you should give up your streaming career and just be my mod full time. I'm joking. Oh, yeah, I might. I'm. Oh, hip. I know my place as a resident chat chud. Oh, it's Brian Hip. I might be dying. I might die, by the way. I have no sword.
I know. I was watching your screen.
Dude, you're screen cheating. Stop
I
screen
was gonna
cheating.
come over and give you this thing.
No way. Well, no way to that, but no way you got the hat. He
Oh, yeah,
was number one.
Got it from the Nether Fortress.
Dude, that's so cool. I love that. I've been wanting that hat for so long. Well, there's two different ones. Well, you have the plastic drinking hat. You don't have the novelty. Wait, what'd you say? Hip?
Unfortunately.
What'd you say?
Huh?
But thank you for the bell. I don't know what to use the bell on, but thank you for that.
It's just a bell.
My bread brother. Full-time mod sounds like a great idea. Yeah, I mean, by the way, Hip, ETA till my mod touches down on Earth.
Oh, she's at her friend's house.
Ugh, God. I didn't think I paid her to hang out with her friends. I don't pay her anything, but I'm kidding, by the way. Please don't take that. Please don't take that seriously. I don't know. I don't know what to say now. I was hoping Hip would laugh.
Skeleton, kill this guy. Skeleton. Oh.
But we're all goofy goobers. Yeah, I mean, we're all goofy goobers. Rock. Dun, dun, dun. I don't do shit as a mod. I didn't even know you were a mod, Lane, to be
Cloud's
honest.
coming through.
I'm actually resigning from being a Viri mod. Oh. I was almost a mod, but then I remember I like going outside sometimes. Well, you're always here. I don't know why I haven't made you a mod, but I don't know if you do anything. Who's this? Not Fiddler on the Roof, right? No. This is so. Just to introduce everybody, this is my great friend. This is my great best friend Hip, and this is Bri, I guess. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey.
No, I'm kidding. No, but these are my good friends Hip and Bri. You guys, I'm sure you guys know who Hip is. You guys have seen Hip. Bri's another part of us that is showing up for. I mean, you were with us when we did like a couple of things. We've done the Jackbox games. We've done a good amount. We've done a good amount. But yeah. So say hello, everybody.
Here.
Yeah.
For all the group stuff.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
hopefully.
I bring him along just because he adds to the count, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's the face, you know.
I don't want to bring him around, but
I love saying he's the face, and it's just, your little icon's little face is just the most derpy looking.
at least he has a mouth.
Hey, that's a hard topic. That's a rough topic, and I don't like you bringing up trauma like that. How dare you? You know what? I'm just gonna go.
Where are you going? Are you trying to get spruce?
Spruce, yeah. I'm gonna go get some spruce trees. I would never mod for any stream. You know, honestly, it's fair enough to be honest. I rather than focusing on getting mods, I think I'm focusing on getting regulars. I think that's the struggle. Hello? Oh, did they leave? I don't know if they left. Yep. Hello? Did they leave? I don't know if they went back. My map is gone. What? No. I haven't seen Break in a while. Break joins possibly like when I'm at my lowest, I think. I think that's usually when Break joins. Like, if I have nobody in here, I think that's usually like if there's nobody in here, that's usually when he'll hop in and like start talking. But if there's like more than 5 people, I think that's like he's like a cat. Think of him like a house cat, but like a very shy house cat that, you know, you can't like, you know, you can't do too much or you'll spook him. You know, you'll spook him. I think I've heard of him. Yeah, well, you were in his streams, but that goes against you. But no, yeah. Oh God, Jesus Christ! Ow, ow. Oh, Bry left. Okay, well, I guess he was getting off or something. It was being nice here. I'll be heading out to sleep. Unfortunately, I have work tomorrow. Don't worry about it, Kit Kat. Don't worry about it. All right, you have a wonderful, wonderful night, and genuinely, I do appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you checking me out and checking the stream out, or in general checking the stream out. And hopefully you enjoyed a little bit at the very least, or hopefully you found it a little bit comforting, and hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful night and a great time at work. All right, you have a good one, Kat. Yeah. There you are, Buck. I was worrying. I haven't. Wait. I'm getting shot at. What do I do? Oh. I'm so scared. Ow. Okay. You're right here. Out of everywhere you could be. Okay. Jeez. And there's gonna be another one. Ow. 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 Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. I ran out of food. I'm running out of food. This is. Oh, this is not good. Oh. Hello? Okay, I was gonna say hello. You know, Danganronpa? I don't know. I don't know that end. I know what it is. I've heard of it, but like I don't know what it is, to be honest. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lim. Toy. Sorry. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's about more than anything. Oh. But yeah. Well, you made it sound like you're apologizing for being here. Sorry, I'm here. What's going on? I don't even know what's going on, to be honest. But no, ow. Okay, you know what? Oh, no. I need more wood. I need more wood. Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, all right. Just how deep am I going? Holy, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Okay, well, I hate it here. Dude, it's so hard. It's impossible to get anywhere. I need snowshoes. Like, I need some snow. Okay, please tell me these are things. Increases the wearer's walking speed on snow, allows wearer to walk on powdered snow. Okay, I can't make them. Of course I can't. Why? Because why would I be able to make them? Important question. Should I bake cookies or just eat the dough straight? It's safe to eat, by the way. You know what, though? There's joy in baking. I feel like there's a joy to be found in baking. I'd say maybe bake. I say bake the cookies. You know, put my stream on in the background. You know, get the smell of cookies throughout your apartment, home, trailer home. I don't know what you live in, Toy, but I'm not even fucking close to being home. Have you not gotten home from work? Dude, it's already 12. Holy. How are you not at home already? Jesus Christ. Okay, anyways, so I just found out it's practically impossible to get snowshoes unless I get them just randomly. I might get hiccups, by the way. I'm so sorry. Oh, dude, I'm gonna die over here. Are you more in a mood for a cold treat or a warm treat? Snowshoes. Okay. Ooh, I'll take more food though. I'll definitely take more food. I should probably, you know what? Actually, good point. A good point to be made is I should probably make a sword, and you know, I think that would suffice. Ooh. Okay, That's kind of cool. I've never seen big chests randomly spawn. Yeah, that does sound cozy. I live in a house split into 2 apartments. I have the upstairs and it's terrible. I hate it. I didn't get that trailer I was excited about. Yeah, because I remember you talking about like that you were gonna get a trailer. Like you were thinking about getting a trailer and stuff, but I also remember you were really postponing moving out, and you're like, I'm just gonna like, I'm like pushing back the dates that I need to move out by. I remember that. I remember you basically just taking like a year to get out of your thing. My neighbor's driving me. Didn't mention he was picking up a 4th person, and then one guy needed to stop at the bank. Okay, what the hell? Why are you in here? Hold on. 2 shots? Holy. I just got another bow. Awesome. Why not? Are they stopping to drop off gifts for all the girls and boys or something? Wait, so Toy, would you not feel jealous if Baki's coworker is like a woman or something? Like, would you not feel jealous if like, you know, Baki's in like the passenger seat and, you know, a woman coworker's driving him and probably putting, you know, her hand on his lap and, you know, getting closer to your treasure? Like, do you not feel that, or? I should probably stop before I make Toy feel horrible. Look at this dude. He has trust issues. No. Yeah, I'm secure in our relationship. He wouldn't want her. Wow. Okay. That's all right. All right. Some healthy, dude. Holy. What a healthy relation. I love it. You know what? I love that for you. I love that for you. You know, me, I'm different. Okay. You know, my girl needs to, my girl can't be within 10 miles of another guy, or else. I'm kidding. That's not true. That's not true. I'm joking, by the way. Please don't take that seriously. Helmet! I got my first piece of armor. Let's fucking go. Awesome. Pan can't relate to that idea. I can't relate to... Oh my god, dude. I love the derpy little helmet. I'm not mean. I'm not. I was joking. I think Toy knew I was joking. Make it 20 miles. You can never be too sure. Wait, so Baki, you're not denying that what I'm saying is true, though. You know, oh my fucking god, his first piece of armor. Yeah. See, I know how to play the game. It's time to play the game. By the way, Toy, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if she's still in here, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Toy. I got kind of nervous from your friend being here. I don't know. I got a little nervous. I don't know why, but like, I don't know if wait, Lane. So, well, I don't know if he's also still here. If you're still here, Lane's friend. I want to assume your friend. You're his friend. What was his name? I can't remember his name. It was, I don't know, the one that was like Lane's great at Minecraft. I don't know if he's your friend or you know, but is he still here? I'm actually curious about that. Toy knows who I'm driving with. Why should I explain? Why wouldn't I be in here? Not gonna lie. Wait, what? What did I say? But I told my friend to join in and praise me, and then he left to play more Marvel Rivals. Oh, okay. I'm not a lawyer. Guys, it was one mistake. Jesus, guys, it was one little mistake. Forgive me. What? Oh, so I guess something's supposed to be in there. I don't know. I'm trying to loot stuff to see if I can get something good going, but there's not really much. You know what? Let's go talk. But no, yeah, Toy. I got a little nervous when your friend came in, but no, it was. I really do appreciate you sharing my stream, and I genuinely do appreciate it, and I really do think it's awesome, and I appreciate anybody who does that. Like, genuinely, it helps me out, especially if people join in and they realize, oh, this is a nice little stream, and you know, if they want to join in more, they'll join in more, and I know any help is awesome help. By the way, is Hip over here? Hip.
Yes.
Hip.
You want to see what my current design for my house is?
Wait a minute.
Come in. What the? Wreath's gone.
Yeah. Where's my wreath, man? That I made you. Because you're my friend. One of my good friends.
I don't have it. Let me check my
Yeah?
inventory.
No, I mean, it's... Sure,
Wreath.
sure it's not like in the trash or
It ain't
something.
in here.
Interesting. Wow.
I think Brian took it.
Interesting. So, that's really, I mean, I guess, it's whatever, if somebody else took it, I guess it's fine, somebody taking a gift that I gave you, a personal gift, I thought we were closer than that, and it just really hurts when you don't want to stand up for me. You don't want to like find this and you want to say, hey, you know what? I really need. I'm sorry, did you just put a fucking brick block on a cutting board?
But you don't. You can take brick blocks and put it on the cutting board and break it down just to bricks.
What? I didn't know that. What? How does that? Could you imagine?
Deconstruct bricks.
Could you imagine getting a brick block and cutting it with a knife?
Excuse
what?
me, I'm in the kitchen here. Just puts an entire block of like bricks.
A giant brick block and just start slicing it like butter. Dude, just seeing you do that threw me so off. Why were you nervous, Pan? She happens to also live in Texas and is 19 or 20. Don't tell her I forgot. She's 21, I think. Interesting. Okay. I mean, okay. So about that confidence I was telling you guys about earlier. Yeah. Blocks. I love blocks. Oh yeah? My mom made me play with Legos and your mom made you play with fucking Mega Blocks, bitch. Yeah. What's up with that? That flew out the window. Maybe. Hey, what's up with that, huh, Hip? You Mega Block user, player thing?
I actually only had the Halo Mega Blocks.
You know what's funny? I think I actually used to play with Mega Blocks as a kid. But no, just to ask, Toy, is there like a social, that she might have that, I could, eventually see. I don't have to see it right now, but, I mean, who knows, I'm just, yeah, no, there's no confidence here. I don't know. I don't want to be that guy who's like, why are you celebrating? Who's celebrating in here?
I'm making look. I can make soup now.
Man, honestly, seeing how you've done so much, and I haven't even completed my cabin. Social, so you could stalk. She's on Discord. I'll invite her to your server.
I'm almost 4 hours. Also, check this out. Little secret thing that I want to show Lim. So you gotta look at this.
Okay.
Say I'm in the kitchen.
Right.
And you're just talking about the girl that's in Texas.
Yeah.
My kitchen has doors.
Oh, these.
Yeah,
Why are they
these-
so long? What?
You can make them to whatever size you want.
What? Wait, really? I can do that? Since when?
For the
Oh, I
shutters?
need to try this actually.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Ow, ow,
Whoa,
ow,
whoa,
ow,
whoa,
ow,
you should
ow.
probably- if you get a hammer, you could do this.
I
like, you
saw
can
that.
actually-
I saw that hammer. Wait, so how does it? Oh, does every block have like a variation, or is it just doors?
It's so far I've only found shutters work.
Okay.
Everything else
I should make
doesn't,
one then.
or anything.
Hammer. All right, I'll definitely give it a go. It's okay, you tried. You remember my age though, right? I won't judge you if you don't remember. Yeah, I actually, if you guys didn't know, Hip is actually 27, I think, and
21.
no, how old are you actually? I can't believe I'm asking.
3.
23. Yeah, so Hip's a little bit of a
Should
dilf,
Bone broth.
What?
Ooh, bone broth.
But yeah, Hip's a bit of a dilf. Anybody remember mine? I know Lane is younger than me by like I think a year. So 20. Why is 27 funny, Pan? It's not, you know. Wow, I would think he's younger than your old ass. What the fuck? You don't even what? To be fair, I think you even look younger than me, Hip.
I think it's because I don't have the facial hair. I keep
Maybe,
myself
but
shaved.
and cute.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I try my
welcome.
best.
Yeah, well, you don't need to try your best because your normal is good enough.
Ooh, I can make a
That's
mushroom.
that's moves right there.
rice.
You see what I'm telling you guys about this confidence? You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys noticed, but I saw Hib's butt clench just a little bit. I saw it.
Honey
I said-
glazed ham, dude. I need to get honey glazed ham.
Your age lane? I remember me and Baki are like relics. Yeah, you guys are like somewhere there. I know Jenny's like 38 or something. No, she's like 30.
I think
She's like
I think
30.
for like either for like Christmas Eve or not Christmas Eve, but like we need to set a day where all of us can join together, like before Christmas, and do like a big Christmas dinner on the server.
Is that your dude? We should totally do that. We should make a super long table, and
Yeah, and we could. Because
and we-
the Farmer's Delight lets you place
Mhm.
like pies and different
yeah,
things. I'm
we
like,
need to add plates though. I don't know if you got plates, but we could do a super long table, and everybody brings like one or two dishes that they will make. You know what I mean? It's like everybody makes like a unique dish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so we all bring it, and we all just take a look at the different things. We can do like a little presentation, like this is what I brought, and you can like see what they brought and
Yeah.
stuff. That'd be so nice. I think we should do that. It would be nice to do that something like, you know, Christmas Eve, you know, especially if we get presents for each other and we put them like under this tree that we hopefully, I don't know if you guys are
Yeah.
gonna make, and we can like open our presents and stuff. So I think it's something like that. I do not remember your age, man. I'm 21. 21. Oh no, I asked if you remember his age. Yeah, you're like 19. Oh no, and you're 20 years old. I thought you were like. Never mind. I thought you were younger, like way younger.
I need rice.
Don't tell me my age. I forgot. Oh, fork, we're past
My friend
October.
asked me to tell her a story. Wait. Gwen told. Is Gwen asking me to tell the story? Or for you to tell? Are you telling her a bedtime story? Also, and check out my organization. Look at my click into this guy.
Whoa. I don't know how any of this works, but it's cool. It's very nice. This is
Basically,
cool though.
there's like 8 different chests connected to this thing, and
Holy.
it lets you completely organize.
Oh yeah, I see that. Oh my god. That's actually I think that's pretty cool, to be honest. How the fuck are we matching unknown? Toy's like 15 or 16. This is not true. Why would you think Pan? Did you get him confused with my son?
I made Barack Obama and Donald Trump fanfic, and I did voices. I think she fell asleep.
Let me be clear.
This is apparently Lim's.
But say hello to Lim. Say hi to Lim for me. Oh, she.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if she can hear me, but hi, Lim.
She should be able to hear you.
I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea.
Hmm.
What is she saying? It's probably like fuck Pan. Honestly, he's the worst guy I ever met. You know, horrible person. Probably one of the worst friends I've ever had.
You can make cabinets from Farmer's Delight.
I don't think this will ever change. Of just me saying shit and you just going, ooh. It's never gonna change.
I hope you don't take offense to it. It's too funny of a bit to do whenever you're like
Oh.
something.
No, it's funny. I do think it's funny. You know, yeah, it's funny. Yeah. You want me to kill that spider, or do you want me? Oh, actually,
Uh,
can I steal some of your cobblestone?
Yeah. I mined a lot, so I don't know if you
Wait,
saw earlier in the
did
chat,
you-
but I got killed by a warden.
Did you mine at night?
I know they said don't mine at night. But I did.
Yep, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Lim's asking if we want to hear the story about Barack Obama and Donald Trump's fanfic.
I think if I ask my chat, I'm kind of scared the answer I'm gonna get is gonna be yes. But let me ask anyways. Hey chat, does anybody want to hear the story of a fanfic between Barack Obama and Trump? I'm waiting for an answer, by the way.
Okay, I'm making
Yeah.
iron.
Very soon it'll probably be okay. Well, I gotta know. So.
Oh wow.
Interesting. If you see that story, I will leave. Okay. Wow,
Oh,
actually,
wow.
quite the opposite.
people are
Okay.
actually-
Yeah, quite the opposite, actually. All right. Well,
Crazy.
yeah. I
Sorry, Lim. I guess people do not want to hear the story.
well, you can tell it in yours if you want. I'll just go start mining trees, and I will bump JID in a mine to sleep. Did I tell you guys that I think Joji's kind of mid? I mean, he's all right. He's okay, you know. He didn't really influence anything, is all I'm trying to say. So yeah, I mean, oh my god, this fucking biz. Yeah, hey? Yeah, you okay, Hip? You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine now. I'm doing great.
I love doing that.
Hey, there's
By the way,
fire out here.
that's possibly one of my most favorite
He's my
bits to
best
do.
friend.
When somebody's like hyping up
He's my
somebody,
best friend.
you're my friend now. We're gonna have soft tacos later.
I shit him.
What? No, that's your friend. That's your pet. Why would you do that? What? Why would you do that? That was your friend.
You know how scarce wool is around here, man?
You didn't have to kill him over. We have a sheep.
Those sheep I made. I bred those sheep. And guess what? They're not growing back. Their wool does not grow back.
It doesn't grow back. Oof.
No.
It's actually rough. Actually, so not only is the little crystal cord things, not only are those like the most scarce resource, or like it's gonna be the resource that we need the most, but wool. What do we need
Yep,
wool for? by
Speaking
the way?
of, like these.
Oh.
Beds are wool.
I didn't
there's just
even
a lot
think
of
about that.
Curtains are wool.
Okay, well, honestly, looking
Now
at your
tell the man that
house.
he's your best friend, and just you're my best friend.
What? Wait, what?
You're my best friend.
Are you talking to me?
You and that spider are both my best friend.
Oh, I'm your best friend. You would never kill me, right? Right?
I gotta tend to sheep.
You know, Filthy Frank was never really funny.
All right, get this.
No. Leave me alone. I was just joking. It was a joke. It was a joke. Oh, I'm being jumped. I'm being jumped by a skeleton. Oh God. Oh my lord. What is going on? Oh God. Oh, they're shooting each other. Oh. Oh God. Eat. Whoa, huh? What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Well, for right now, it's worth something because eventually I'm gonna want to decorate a little bit more. So eventually it's gonna be worth a little something. By the way, I just want to say thank you guys genuinely. I know earlier I was like so depressed and then like playing this, there's been so many people. I don't know why, but it seems like you guys are really liking it, and I'm very happy to have so many people here. Because to have more than 10 people in here, to have 14 people in here, especially for highest being 16 people, is genuinely insane to me. So thank you, like genuinely thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. And I don't know, I hope some part of you is enjoying this stream, and hopefully in general you've been having fun and you find the vibes a little relaxing, a little cozy. And you know, if you're sleeping, I hope you're enjoying it. Now he thanks us. I always thank you guys. I thank you guys so much. When do I not thank you? You're welcome. Well, thank you. I already said thank you. But when have I not thanked you before? Okay? That's blasphemy. That's what it is. It's insanity. I just realized I didn't make another axe, and that's disappointing. I've always loved your classy references, big bro. Oh no, big bro. I can't get my hand out of the shredder. I'll save you. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, actually, I should probably be doing... I should be doing this. I should be doing this. There you go. I should be replanting to save the universe. The shredder? It's Shredder! Look, it's Shredder! Where? How about we big out? It's Shredder! Where? Ah, can you leave me alone?
Huzzah! I am victorious. Huzzah!
Okay, awesome. Let's do this. Let's bam. Let's dude, I look so stupid with this hat. I look so dumb, genuinely. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do a little bit of this. Bam, bam, bam. Awesome. But no, is that gonna? There's no. Okay, yeah. That's no longer. What is this? Why is it like this? Huh? I guess. Okay. Onwards. I'm gonna deforest this whole area. By the way, I just want to say that I'm gonna deforest this whole thing, and it's gonna be gone within a few. It's probably gonna be gone within a few. I need so much for my cabin. You know, maybe it's a good thing that Lane doesn't watch me play this. I think it's a good thing Lane doesn't watch me play this, because if he watched me play, he'd be just pulling his hair out right now. I think he already was, even when I just barely started the game. So thank you for being patient with me, Lane, and I really appreciate it. And all I can really say is itadakimasu, and you're my kawaii little friend, okay? By the way, can we get Lane? Can we convince Lane to put on some? Yeah, oh, I'm gonna die already. Oh, this is gonna break so soon. This is gonna break so fucking soon. Can we convince Lane to put on maybe some, you know, like thigh-high socks on? And, oh, I died. Okay. Well, awesome. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can shoot for a goal. No. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can help me support Lane. You know, maybe that's another step for me getting a girlfriend. Getting Lane to basically accept his inner self, and by inner self I mean a true femboy, a true Filipino femboy. We're not doing femboy hallucination. There's nothing to hallucinate about, buddy. There's only things to talk about, okay? And I think out of everything, Lane, my voice is too manly for a femboy. You're saying that like putting you on those shots wouldn't help your voice lower a little bit. All right, nothing voice act practice, nothing voice acting practicing wouldn't help. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Yesterday I hopped on Minecraft after hearing how awful you were doing. Heading out. Put on the skirt, damn it. That's what I'm saying, dude. See ya, pants and panches. Say bye to hip, everyone. Voice estrogen? Voice lower? I don't know. I don't know if estrogen lowers your voice or not, but I'd imagine it might a little. I don't know. Probably not. Bro hasn't done any research. I have not. I have not. But I was being hopeful. To be honest, I was hopeful that it was a thing it does. Unknown. How do you do it? How do you do it? Wait. How do you do what? But no, yeah. My ear's itchy, to be honest. Why is my ear so itchy? My ear's a little itchy. Bum bum ba 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 bum 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 ba bum 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 ba 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 boo 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 bum 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 ba bum 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 ba ba bum 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 bum. So yeah, I mean, what do you guys like to do fun or? Sorry, I was looking at something right now. Oh, there you go. Hey. All right. Wait. Hold on. It's underscore hip. But thank you for the raid, Hip. Thank you, Hip. I really appreciate the raid. And how are you doing, Lim and Hip? How are you both doing? Welcome. How's everything going for both of you? Hello. I really do appreciate you rating me, Hip. Hopefully you enjoyed playing Minecraft a little bit. No, you played a good amount. You played like 4 hours, to be honest. You said the thing about eating ass. I mean, if my master wants me to be a femboy, I will. How about you do it, he said. See, look. No. I can't be. Has my mod status been stripped? No. No, you're no, you're still a moderator. There you go. Well, I already did it, but is that the mod coming to do her job? Good, pretty good, despite my wife leaving me and my newest YouTube video flopping. Okay, first of all, she didn't leave you. She just took the kids, which is kind of different. Second of all, I'm sure your YouTube video will pick up. I'm sure it'll pick up eventually. All right. And don't worry about it. I'm sure eventually it'll pick up, but don't feel too bad. I understand it though. I get how you feel, to be honest. YouTube just sucks for putting out anything. But I'm trying to look like Kung Lao, not Astolfo. Kung Lao. But no, yeah, Astolfo is hot. I didn't leave you. He kicked me out. It's been 2 days. Jesus Christ. Wait, so Lim, I have a question, Lim. Lim, I actually have a question for you, if you don't mind me asking. I wanted to ask, where did you learn something? I wanted to ask where you learned a specific thing. I'm scared. No. I mean, I just wanted to ask you where you learned something. You know, I wanna know where you learned I wanna know where you learned the audacity to, rather than be in my streams and be the moderator I pay you to be and hang out with your goddamn friends. What do I pay you for, huh? What do I pay you for? God. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm joking. Please don't take that. I don't get paid. Exactly. Too damn much. Ah, fuck, I fell. BRB? You guys are getting paid? I mean, I'm not mean to my mods. I'm not being mean. This is life, alright? Life's not gonna hold you by the hand, alright? I need Lim. I need my mod, alright? I don't get paid. But no, hopefully you enjoyed your hangout, Lim, or hopefully you're enjoying being at your friends and stuff, and I don't know, hopefully you're doing good. Lim. But no, what do you call it? Lim, did you see where Hip killed his friend, his friend the spider? He killed her fucking friend. He killed his own pet. Life holds my hand. Sounds like a skill issue, Pan. Life holds my hand. What about you? Like, all right, okay. I mean, I guess not, right? But I don't know why, but that's a little funny. That's bam, 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 bam. There you go. Nah, Pan wants even less than no payment. New policy. Now you're in debt to... Actually, you know what? That's a good point, actually. Life can go fuck itself. I don't know, man. I don't know. She asked me to tell her Barack Obama x Donald Trump romance story and then fell asleep. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's... did you tell her a story, or... Life dropped toy in my lap, and luckily I wasn't wearing pants. Oh, I don't like that image in my brain. I don't like the image that came into my brain. Yeah, no, never mind. I did voices. Obama water be like, let me be clear. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. Soothe? Oh, no, no, no. Can't tell a story if you don't do voices. I don't do voices for you. I never do voices. And you guys love my stories. Right, guys? Right? You guys love my stories. Exactly. Wait. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Did I not? Hold on. I didn't even... There you go. Is this gonna look good? How big should I make this cabin, by the way? Exactly. Yeah. What do you... Wait, hold on. Are you saying you don't like my fucking stories? You're not reading a damn story. You bozo. Well, not right now, but... You tell life stories? You aren't reading Barack Obama? Wait, so... Well, I was imagining Lim was, like... Just ad-libbing it. I didn't know she was, like... I didn't think she was... You know, I didn't think she was... I don't know, I didn't think she was reading, like, a paragraph. Doing voices is, like, super important when you're verbally telling a story. I guess so. By the way, how should I actually don't know. I don't know the plan for this, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what to do. I'm actually really confused, to be honest. I'm very scared. Yeah, I think to make a hammer, it should be like this and like this. Oh, bam! Hold on, do I need to take out the shield? Okay, no. It came from my brain on the spot? I wasn't reading? See, there you go. I'm telling you. I told you. It's true. She wasn't even reading it. She was just ad-libbing it. Even better. Had a friend who felt safe enough to ask me to tell him bedtime stories. Sucks for them, I betrayed them. What kind of manga story is that? My friend wanted me to read bedtime stories to him, but then I betrayed him. Like, that's some, like... that's some, like, isekai power manga or something right there. I don't know why, but that's what it reminds me of. Jesus, Lane. You shouldn't be doing that. That's not good, alright? You shouldn't be betraying people, okay? Drugs are bad, okay? Drugs are bad, okay? Is that a hammer? It is a hammer. Dude, it's a hammer! Take my picture! By the way, this is already coming out worse than I thought it would be. How do I do this? I love betraying people, though. That doesn't that doesn't reinforce positive. That doesn't reinforce anything for me, though. Oh, God. Guys, I'm so sorry. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm like yawning right now. How does one betray someone? I mean, it's easy. Like, it's really easy, Lim. It's like how like yesterday, or like earlier today, right after right after you took off in your plane, Hip actually started FaceTiming me in the shower because he wanted to like clean up a little bit and from the airport or whatever, and and I was like, hey, show me that bod, and he started doing it, and he just kind of we started getting freaky, and to do that to a friend, I mean, that's betrayal. That's betrayal. Welcome back, Baki. Wait a minute. The friend who told me he had a crush on a girl, and I told someone else like a week later, and then when he got mad at me, we got into quarantine the same day, Saved by the Bell. That's actually kind of crazy. That's actually wild. Going back on promises, not telling the truth, not communicating, and going distant, there's many ways. Maybe. There's a couple ways. I don't know. I don't really know how to go about this, to be honest. I don't really know how to go about this. What do I do here? That's not too bad. You're just a blabbermouth. That's not betrayal. I like how Lim said nothing about me. I like how Lim said nothing about what I said. I think she started picking up from Hip that, hey, if Pan just says anything, just don't acknowledge it. Just continue like life, like just continue on like you heard nothing. I acknowledged it. I did you? I didn't see. I didn't see it. Sorry. I'm sorry about that. I said, wait a minute. Oh, I thought you were saying that at something else. Leaving them when they're at their lowest, saying mean things behind their back. I'm not gonna lie, I got a shit so bad, dude. Well, not so bad, but I kind of got a shit. Actually, you read it out loud. I know, but like, I didn't think it was connected to that. Saying things you said didn't bother you, that they were garbage, and that it did bother you. I'm sorry. Yo, Billie Eilish. Oh my, good Lord, Billie. Holy, man, you need to calm it down, man. Holy. Oh man. To be a rich artist, dude. God. To be a rich musician, why couldn't life bless me? Turn on face cam and bring us with. I'd rather not. Yes, poop cam. How many channel points for poop cam? There's no amount of channel points I would even. There's not a single amount of channel points I would let you do that for. Not a single. Anyways, how do we do this? How are we gonna get through this? Actually, I genuinely need ideas because I'm not that I'm like super freaking out, but I'm freaking out a little bit. I'm not sure what to do. What about gift subs? No, not even that. Not even no. There's no amount of money you can give me to do a poop cam. I don't even know how I would do that. I don't even know how that would work. So I'd rather not. What about money? Come on, Pan. We need as much as you need a shit. I don't need a shit that bad though. You on the other hand sound like you really need this. I don't need a shit that bad. I do a poop cam for $25. Hip, don't encourage them. Don't give them a price point. Don't give them a price point. I don't know, man. I don't know how to do this. I really don't know how to go. I don't know how to go about this. Come on, guys. Let's go find a streamer who will drop a steamer. Okay, my bad. I didn't realize I was such a bad guy. Actually, hold on. Wait, quick thing here. So true. Guys, you guys can't just leave me like this, okay? Do you know what I've been through? Do you know how much I sacrificed? Oh. I forget that this is not a... What happens if I do that? I mean, it doesn't... I don't know. Does that like fill in the gaps a little bit? I mean, it's not bad. Can we at least listen? No, you freaks, dude. You absolute freaks. I'm not letting you listen to me shit. I'll pack my bags. Dude, like, what if I drop an absolute steamer and all you hear, bloop? Like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. There's no amount of money. I'm not really sure what to do here. Oh, no. This is not what I wanted to do. This is not what I wanted to do. Hold on. I gotta fix this. I gotta fix this. We're gonna do this. But rather than doing this, what I wanted to do was basically do... Okay. Well, it was basically... What the fuck, man? We want a ploop included? Jesus Christ, guys. What is going on with you guys? Okay, so I wanted to do something like this, where... Okay, let's... And then we're gonna do this... Oh. Fuck. Why can't I do this right? Okay, well... No. Alright, okay, well, I gotta do... God, what am I doing? The ploop and the grunts? I love the ploop and the grunts. No. No. The answer is no. What? How did I put that there? Alright, well, that's fucking on, I guess. The answer is no. It'll always be no. It'll continue to be no. Because you're not hearing... You're not hearing me poop. You're not hearing ploop, ploop. Okay. He's the bad guy. Duh. Is that a Billie Eilish reference right there? I don't know if that's a... It sounds like a Billie Eilish reference. Alright. How does this look? Fucking stupid is what it looks like. Holy. It's because I wanted to try something. I mean, it doesn't look horrible, but like... It also doesn't look... great. Jesus Christ. We'll wear him down one day. Yeah, I hope not. I hope to God not. That looks so dumb. There's got to be a way to fix it. There's got to be a way to fix this. Because I want to do the roof, but I don't know how I want to do it. I don't know how I want to do the roof. I really don't. I'm not really sure. Jesus Christ, I might have to leave this for another day because I don't know how I'm gonna do. I really don't know how to do this. I'm trying to think the vision I had a vision for it, but it might just be too tall. I don't know. I do like that there's no enemies that spawn around here, which I'm very grateful for. Think about it, Pan. Visualize it, Pan. Visualize it. Dream it. Become it. Do it. Breathe it. Smell it. Sniff it. Lick it. Rub on it. I need to... I think I'm just falling asleep. I think if I close my eyes... Okay. Alright. Fuck, that's a good shit. Alright, well, I think... I did like practically no progress. Holy, I'm really taking my sweet goddamn bippy time right now. 3-hour stream's good. I know. I mean, especially because I woke up at 7 today, so I'm proud of myself. It's 1 in the morning. I'm very proud of myself that I got this far. I know a lot of you probably aren't proud of me, but I don't know. Hopefully, sniff it, lick it, pan after good shit. You know it. But no, I think I'm gonna leave it there for tonight, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Good job. I'm proud. Thank you, Lim. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Hey, what? Wait, what? Hip, what the fuck? Wait, hey, it's better than K or Lim. I'm assuming you mean streaming time. Well, that is true. I get. Actually, that's true. I haven't. Well, K streamed not too long ago, but I don't think Lim has streamed in like. I don't think I've ever seen limb stream. I meant like the progress. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like streaming wise. But no. When you're so tired, you think you're making sense until you think about it for a second. It was fun, man. Thanks for the stream. No, thank you for being here, Jenny. And Toy, genuinely, thank you for bringing one of your friends, as well as you, Lane. Thank you for bringing on another viewer, another friend. I really appreciate. I do really appreciate you guys in general sharing my streams. Like, if you guys want to help me out the most, that's the way to do it. You know, if you guys want to help me, put my streams out there wherever you can, wherever you're able to. And I do want to say that if there's ever something that you guys want to post in my streams, like a funny moment or something, you guys are by all means welcome to do that. That also helps me out a ton because that means I don't have to go out of my way to do something like that. But no, thank you guys. It was a ton of fun, man. Glad you kept me company till I got home. Well, I was very happy to have you here, and honestly, it's always a ton of fun having everybody, especially, and I'm very happy just because to have so many people in here, to have more than 10 people in here steadily throughout the entire 3 hours or 2 hours is monumental to me, and I genuinely really thank you so much. But no, Jenny, it was really nice seeing you as well. It was lovely seeing you, and I really do appreciate it. She joined your server too. I know, I saw a little bit. But thank you guys for being here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow just because I have a wedding. Non-negotiable, of course, but I do have a wedding tomorrow. On Sunday, I'm probably gonna do Katamari, and then rinse and repeat of that kind of thing. But no, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I was very happy to be able to play yesterday and today. So, man's got another wedding. I got a lot of cousins, so. Yeah, so glad there's a lot of new faces and see you, Pan, whenever I can. Absolutely, you're always welcome here, Jenny. It's always lovely having you here, Jenny. And yeah, there's always new people. There's always a lot of people coming in, so yeah. Thank you for being here. Can't believe you became a pastor. That is not true. Pan's getting married? No. I did catch the wedding band at my last wedding, but at the last wedding I was at, but have fun at the wedding. I'll try. Hopefully I don't know. Maybe I'll end up drinking a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what will end up happening, but no, thank you guys for being here. You guys have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. All right.